that you're blessed, protected, and God loves you. Continue to stay away from naysayers, gossipers, liars, cheaters, and thieves. Do your best to stay in alignment with the Ten Commandments. They are to protect you from energies and entities that wish to destroy you. Understand that prayer and repentance is a necessity. It's something that you need to do each and every day to stay connected with God. Those are facts, and these are facts. Past, present, and future, and some here and today. Yeah, happy Friday. Yo. Okay. Mm. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Mm. Somebody tried to steal spiritual intellect from you. That backfired. And now they have something attached to their energy and they're in denial about it. So somebody tried to do something spiritually and they go, and backfired. Anyway. Yikes. Anyway, I'll be having a good day. This is spiritual court. We're gonna leave this alone until it's time. Integrity. So somebody's in spiritual court because they did not have any integrity. Okay. But we're gonna worry about this. Okay. Anyway, let's get to it. Don't I look like a cute little librarian or something? Nigga damn. Anyway. So over here, um, somebody wants your twin flame love. Huntington and Nikki. That's for somebody. You know, nigga, I don't talk to anybody. Anyway, somebody has keys to your house and they're watching you, but I don't think you need to worry about it. Hello, good morning. And something about a Fed and an aunt with a fake birth certificate taking money since you were 18. So somebody was taking money from you. Nigga, what? The knowing the facts is in the back. I didn't know that. Bitch. Your next door neighbor want to fuck your kids. Male or female, just pray over your children. Pedophiles are everywhere. Okay? So don't be worried. It's actually pedophiles that's competing with you spiritually. Bitch. And they have alliances that are reptilians. Oh, you know what I just thought about? Small soldiers, leader of the Gorgonites. Because you know Gorgonites are real, right? I ain't trying to freak you out, but I'm just saying. Get out of the illusion. Get out of the illusion. Okay? Anyway, somebody, practitioners was laughing about this spell work. They're not laughing anymore. Anyway, anything else about this Holy Spirit? So I can use my other deck. My hand's still wet. I had to cleanse real quick. Somebody's about to fight because they don't know what else to do. Go ahead and get your ass whipped spiritually because they ain't gonna be able to touch. Somebody wants you to trust them because they want to touch you. Slap them in the face. Anyway, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio don't know what to do. What is that? Don't do this. Somebody's freaking out. They're gonna be cutting up in court. Somebody never wanted you to be happy. They're watching you though. And you're still happy. So look, God wins. Anything else? They watching in the car online. Spy Kids, trust. So they have children watching you. Why would you turn your beautiful bundles of joy into Robocops? You don't want them to have a chance. Now you're being Robocop and you're being used for the devil's work. So wouldn't you say, God, look, I fucked up, but can you save my children? I want my children to go to heaven. That's how I know you parents out there are selfish. Because even when you fucked up, you making bad decisions. Mm, thank God. I will never be a devil worshiper. And if I decided to be a devil worshiper, I would be wise enough to say, save my children, because I wasn't strong enough. Y'all not. Y'all selfish. Then you had motherfuckers selling their soul, thinking that's what people did. Whole time they was listening to God. I know y'all felt foolish as a motherfucker. So I was watching the reader. It's true. He said play B2K or V2K frequencies to remove certain energies out of your energy. Just for somebody. Cults hate your light. We hate your decisions. So we all over here hating some shit. Somebody red Jeep. Somebody's birthday is in September. Hiding a body. Roxborough High School. Bitch. Somebody under money. We fucked up. What's this, Holy Spirit? Somebody thinking about you. They lost their job. A hidden community. The Poppy store, a Eastern Star that's following you. Loving God wins. Caution. Because you speaking facts about an online community and their plans. Nigga, nigga, nigga. What you watching? Anyway, I was doing some healing, y'all. This joint been here since yesterday. I watched what is it? Clash of the Titans, some shit like that. It was so good. Anyway, so just like watch some movies and shit. I've been trying to watch Shrek for like 4 days, but I can't remember which one I want to watch. Nigga damn. And I'm waiting for next year because they said that the Shrek another one is coming out. So I want to see it. Anyway, you're gonna sue them. Friends and family, a word witch is watching you. This person has an illness. They was looking through your birth chart. That's a tower. Can you stop bothering the chosen children? What is wrong with you? Okay. They talking about spell work in a group chat. This sex trafficking ring, RTNY, they have sex addictions. Your family, who's planning a shooting? A father in the wintertime. Okay, so this is somebody that's been planning some shit for a while. What's the numbers? What's the numbers? 444-888. That's sexy, y'all. They lost their job. Caution. Oh, Love and God wins. You lost your job? Bitch, I'll beat you up. Don't blame me. I've been abused all my life. You be done got fucked up, Keisha. And I don't like pulling hair, but you got dreads, bitch. I'll be done ripped them out and tied your fucking hands with them, bitch. I'm telling you. Let people choose Jesus. If they choose Jesus, it's for a reason. There's no such thing as mistakes. A lot of people that go to God, they know. They know they got some fucking demons and entities and they don't want to hurt nobody. So they just say, God, you know what? Save me. Save me. So I don't hurt others the way they hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Ace of Swords. Somebody's looking at you like a butterfly. That's cute. All right, let me get the occultist deck. I found the reader. He funny like me, y'all. I'm like, I wonder, is that my brother? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an orphan. I'm like, that my brother. That might be my brother. I'm like, you got curly hair. I got curly hair. So he might be my brother. Anyway, you never know. People be having siblings all over the fucking place because Papa wasn't Rolling Stone. That nigga wasn't saying nothing. Your mom knew. We ain't gonna play pretend though. You know niggas be making babies everywhere. And then they be like, that ain't my baby. And that motherfucker grow up looking just like the nigga. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get to this message. We're not touching the spiritual court thing. Not yet. Something about a house full of witches, though, they are under spiritual court because they was playing mind games. So basically, a house full of witches are warlocks because they chose. Somebody saying I'm choosing you. So they chose to attack chosen children and goddesses and gods. Yeah, because they're on this realm. They don't know it yet. But your ancestors are protecting you until you wake up. Because you have to help the planet. Sorry. You may not want to because they abuse you. But think about what they did to Jesus. And every day Jesus is talking to God. Like, look, God, I know they're fucking up. But listen, I love them. You know what I'm saying? It's Jesus pleading with God because God is vengeance. You don't listen. It's Jesus that's saving some of these people on this realm. It's Jesus talking to God for you. It is. Mm-hmm. And that's just the facts. Elders know what I'm talking about. The real elders, anyway, they're hiding. The reason why the real elders are hiding is because these occult members and shit trying to kill them. Okay, so the real elders with the wisdom, they're hiding. But as time go on, when God starts to remove the occult members and shit, the elders are gonna come out. You're gonna see they wise as shit, old as shit, with bright gray hair and shit, like beautiful white, not dirty gray. You know, there's a difference, right? Dirty gray is from the dirt of the world. Wisdom is white. You get it? There's a difference. It's a difference. If it's dirty gray, it's filth from the world. If it's bright white, it's from wisdom from God. There's a difference. Everything is spiritual. That is, it's the facts. Truly, Julia. So these occult members was playing mind games. That's why they're under spiritual. Oh, why did I say spiritual supervision? They're being watched. Hello. Good morning, baby. They're being watched by the spiritual realm. So these are the angels. These are the ones that's going to pop you every time you do something wrong. Pop you. Because you're fucking hurting people or something. Or you're a fucking practitioner and you don't know the rules. Don't become a practitioner and not know who you can touch and who you can't touch. Okay? Don't do that. Because you'll be done killed your whole family. Just being honest. What the fuck? Anyway, high priest or high priestess is the truth. Okay? Anyway, seven dark portals. Okay, they're under judgment for opening seven dark portals. We do have birthdays here: May, June, and December. That can be when they did it, or that can be these people's birthdays. You want to find out, guys? Because information, missionary, get the fuck out of here. Excuse me. Information is love and guidance. I can feel your spell work, but when it goes back, that shit probably gonna kill you. So I don't think you should try it. Mm-hmm. Choose Jesus. Choose Jesus because Jesus is choosing you. You're making bad decisions and he's still talking to God for you. That's unconditional love when you're foolish. You're foolish. You're foolish and you don't know it. Relish on a hot dog. Somebody saying you're relish to their hot dog, like you're the topping. That's so funny. Sorry. Who the fuck is in my energy? This is somebody with a lot of sense of humor. All right. I want to ask about May, Holy Spirit, please. Death to the games. So they did open up portals, and the mind game was they were spiritually abusing you and telling people it was you. So that's why they're in spiritual court, and that's why mm, dignity they didn't have any. Wait, somebody's trying to fucking play with my third eye, but I'm gonna let you because when people play with your third eye, it's a benefit for you. Understand that you're gonna get better. You're gonna become more aware. So the games is actually training. That's why God is allowing them to do it. You get it? Everything that the enemy create for your bad, God is gonna make it for your good. They took tarot. God said, "Okay, I'm gonna let my people use it." You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to break certain things down to you. Somebody, somebody's saying that someone's delicious. So that's for somebody. Anyway, something about trying to hide a lawyer. This lawyer is watching you, learning and collecting data. These people are going to be Eight of Swords. But I was shown the angel number 777, 888, and 999 when I first woke up this morning. I didn't even really touch my phone right away, but that's what was showing up in my third eye. So that's for somebody. They doing rituals that should backfire. Your exes, and there's evidence in spiritual court. Okay. The angels are fighting for you. Something about something they were doing behind the scenes. People were doing something behind the scenes. The White House was trying to block your third eye. That's why they're under judgment with Norway. Okay. These people are under judgment because they have no integrity. I'm like, wait a minute. For real. They lied. They opened up portals to hell and then tried to blame other people. This is the sad part. They tried to blame fairies and shit. You fairies are not nice, but if you're a part of their tribe, they will be nice to you. They'll even share secrets with you, but you're not allowed to share them. Mm-hmm. You're not. Unless someone is a part of a fairy tribe and they don't know it, then you are allowed because you want them to wake up and understand, hey, your soul tribe is protecting you, and hey, they're fairies. Fairies are little, but there's fairies that are big. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's decent. It's beautiful. I love them. They will fucking bite you. Those things that's in the movie, no, they will bite you because they're being abused. People use fairies, put them in a jar, and suck on their power and like deplete them. And fairies are like monks. Fairies are like monks. They're healers. They put blessings in roses. They put gifts in flowers. You know what I'm saying? Gifts for humans. So that's why fairies are mean because they bless you and you don't know it and you want to treat them like an animal. And they're giving you things that you can't see. So that's why they're mean. Everything has a reason. Everything. Just giving you some guidance. So that's why they're mean to people. Because they bless the flowers. They bless the gardens. And humans want to enslave them. So that's why they'll bite you. Because God got us here to help you and you're hurting us. So that's what I mean. Okay? June, June is trying to cause corruption. That's a backfire. That spell work is crazy. Their third eye is blocked, so they can't see. Lucinda is going to jail in 2 to 3 months. April the 9th did spell work with someone in North Philly. They wanted you to have misfortune. The devil is about to take something from them. So, okay, so I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds crazy. The devil is about to do some shit on your behalf. Okay? And I know that sounds crazy. But the devil's about to do something to a dark witch because this person opened up 7 portals and tried to blame someone else. See, the nigga is okay with you fucking shit up, but he's not okay with you trying to, because there's rules. You can't blame earth angels and chosen ones. You can't. It's not allowed. Now, if it's someone who's just a regular person, then, he's okay with it. But he gets in trouble in spiritual court when you fuck with the ones God said don't touch. Because, yes, there's people in this realm that God will allow the devil to tamper with. They don't want to deal with God. They don't want to listen to God. It's like, okay, you can have those people. And there's billions of those people. You know what I'm saying? So the devil's about to do something to someone because you're getting him in trouble in spiritual court. So he's not going to be able to make certain decisions when it comes to regular humans because there's no such thing as regular humans, honestly. Anything else. But they want you to live in an illusion so you don't ascend and wake up to who you truly are. Because once you start knowing who you are, everybody's in trouble because they done did something to you. And once you start calling that shit out, God's going to back you up because he's a keeper of truth. Anyway, Greenwoods, Clarks, Counts, Millers, Howards, and Hickmans, they're watching something online. That spell work backfired. Their third eye is blocked. Someone's going to get the pink eye as a generational curse, bitch. Jania's going on a run. Jackson's, they did dream magic. That put them in danger, though. Somebody's going to get a rash on their ass. Sorry. We don't be wishing these things. But what happened is somebody did glamour magic on a high priest, a high priestess, or emperor, or empress, because that's what they've been doing and shit. Well, God's about to give them a rash on their ass. So, oh, I'm not doing this. Anyway, Tennessee, somebody in Tennessee has the claps because they were doing spell work for the Washingtons. This shit, it ain't paranoid. So don't have sex if you live in Tennessee and you know people fuck with the dark. Don't fuck them because they don't know they have it yet. Anything else? Connected to the Jacksons, a singer or a rapper, a dark-skinned rapper from down south, connected to a uncle. Somebody's like, I'm not giving the fuck up. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Why did they say that? The White House is watching. The White House is saying, I'm not giving up. The FBI agents are watching. So it's like, why would they say that White House not giving up? You don't want to choose Jesus? You probably should. You're already speaking to God for you. That's why people that understand that, they say, thank you, Jesus. I love you so much because I'm not perfect. And you go to God every day. There's not a moment. And time is different in hell. I mean, somebody's going to hell. Hold on. Stop projecting on me. But you know what? We're going to take that energy. So somebody's going to hell. But you know that time is different in heaven. You know what I'm saying? It is. Somebody's going to hell. All right, you tried to send me to hell. No, you don't have the gift, but I can send you to hell. But I just believe that people can change. That's the only reason why I won't do it. God's grace and mercy, He teach you certain things. But don't fucking play with me. If you catch me on the wrong day, I will send you to hell or someone connected to you, and it's honest. Anyway, a tower, a ace of wands. Somebody sacrificed a goat, or somebody's considering you to be a goat. Someone, okay. Someone really did capture a fairy and is energy harvesting off of their life force. They cursed themselves. You cursed yourself. Why would you do that? Ten of Cups in reverse. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio did this. So this is somebody that's playing in the dark and don't know that they're fucking things up. Anyway, there's a King of Cups that's watching you. Anyway, or a Queen of Cups. There's no gender in tarot. Ace of Swords. I was watching a reader. He was like, he's right. He says, because a lot of energy do come out for the men and we not separating it. I said, nigga, that is so right. That's true. But that's why I want more men to watch tarot so you can prevent hoe witches. Because there's niggas that's divine and they don't know it because, they think they're just, nobody, but you're somebody. You just don't know it because the Matrix make you deny the truth. That's what the Matrix is there. No, we didn't. No, it's not. Do you see what they're doing to the music? You see what they're doing to the music? There's a siren spirit that's watching you. Hmm. Anyway, anything else? December, Ace of Cups. somebody wants to come towards you. This person do conjure up shit. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. Somebody feels Eight of Swords about this shit because of what they did in the past, something that has to do with the weather. So this could be the power of 3, 12, 24 in any city or state or country, nigga. Anyway, somebody's watching you expose knowledge of kings and queens. So that's chosen children. And that's the justice. And that's the secret. The angels are protecting a queen of pentacles or a king of pentacles at this time. Somebody's drinking and they want to come towards you because they're guilty. So the only way this is some narcissistic shit. You know how people do drugs and drink so they can feel innocent? They're actually like denying the truth. Nigga, I cannot. I cannot. But we're gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna grab this deck. So a dark witch opened up portals and was spiritually attacking you and others. Up to 17 chosen children were being abused. There's somebody that's an elder. So that means if they're attacking you, they're connected to your grandparents. Because how the fuck does it happen? Okay? Connected to your grandparents. And you know that cult members have children. Their children are readers. Though they're there to block chosen children and God's holy ones' blessings. Mm-hmm. They trapped though. They know it. Somebody's feeling like a R. Kelly song. Can I get something about December? Somebody's birthday's in December. They're opening your door when you're asleep. Anything else? You bitch. Alliances is trying to set up shop around your way. Lewis and a reader. White House investigation. Somebody's trying to block a marriage. I don't think you should worry about it. Look forward to the fucking summertime. Get child. Don't worry about it. I'm so serious about this. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what's this? You know, I want to know. 3, 4, and 7. This person's on their last lifeline. So somebody wants to marry you because clearly, if they don't or some shit, they may die. And it doesn't have to be death. It could just be like you're the only one that know the truth, and it's like save me, I guess. Anyway, look. Last lifeline. Someone that paid for their dentures with your money. Anyway, a LA rapper. That spell work is going back today. China. China, why you come out, baby? I love China. I do. Going over there to go shopping. Anyway, China, I want to know. They're disappointed at a lawyer. Okay, so maybe a lawyer lied to China. Yes, they did. Are you crazy? How you gonna lie to China? China, their intuition is good. they, mm, that's a dumb John. Anyway, China, a rapper in Texas lied to China. So a rapper in Texas took something from you or some shit, or somebody in China asked about you or been looking for you. You'd be surprised. There's emperors and empress all over the fucking world. They don't know it though. That's what the frequencies in the food is about. So you can't wake up to who you are because your job is to defend the planet. And if you're asleep, then corruption can occur and erupt. Anyway, so they're mad at a lawyer and a rapper in Texas because of what they're learning, that they were making you homeless and lying to everybody. God is always watching. Somebody tried to do a sex ritual not too long ago. The initials O, D, W, and S. Seriously. A rapper that Destiny swipes with kids. Damn, that's crazy, Keisha. So wait, if you're a rapper already, why are you trying to take someone's child's like Destiny? Oh, I didn't see what you said, baby. Anyway, don't be trying to exit curse me. That shit gonna go back fast as shit. I'm not even receiving. I'm telling you. Just gonna be honest with you. Don't waste your time. Because you don't know how that spell work gonna come back to you. It may not come back the way you sent it out. So it's gonna be worse. Because you shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, something about New York. Somebody from New York, they broke up, and something about going on a run because they're trying to avoid going to jail. Somebody's talking about quitting. secret officials, Marvin, trying to set a trap in the White House. So somebody's talking about quitting. Secret officials are watching them. Death to their money. They've been stealing shit. Anyway, hiding money in paperwork. Pepper Pig. I used to watch that show. My kids had the Pepper Kid Pig toys too. Kipper Deck. Somebody's pulling cards on you using the Kipper Deck. So you're breaking spiritual laws and you're using an intuitive cat's Kipper Deck. That's okay. That judgment's not gonna go on him. You're just using his equipment. But he's not gonna get punished. You're breaking spiritual laws, not him. I'm not saying he never pulled no cards, but I'm just saying. I like him. He's cool. And I like Chiron too. Even though Chiron was whooping my fucking ass. I was like, this is the craziest shit because my ancestors is an Egyptian. So I'm like, why would you do that? Anyway, it's okay. He did not know. Anyway, be careful. Somebody wants to offer you jewelry that is cursed. This jewelry that's cursed is going to prevent you from manifesting. But if you allow God to do your manifesting, then you don't have to worry about it. I let God do it, so I don't be worried about it. I don't. So they're having a competition on who can spiritually attack you the most. They're dealing with karma, divine intervention. God had to step in. Somebody named Logan is connected to people who commit murders, spiritual ones. Murphy's, Willard, Spinners, Moore, Jamersons, and Daniels. They're losing a house. And that money they took from you, 12, 12, 12, they got to give it the fuck back. Keisha, why? Okay, so listen. They did a ritual in Disney and it's coming back out. So you know what that means, right? It's a backfire coming. They might have got somebody killed or they may have killed a child in Disney. hmm And if it's not on the news, that's because the parent sacrificed the child. No, they do stupid shit like that. Hello. Oh no, this is for the chosen, God's holy ones, and the 12 tribes. And some angel and demons, because there's angels that have the light and the dark. So they have to watch tarot too, because they're being abused too. So they're used for to bring light if the light is needed and to bring the shadow if the shadow is needed. Because you know you need both to be balanced, right? Okay. Absolutely. Somebody wants to quit. They know they're being investigated. Somebody's trying to say, I want you back. Hmm. Oh man, I had to spit. Y'all know I smoke a lot. Cigarettes, that is. Don't fucking play with me. Anyway, spiritual attacks. I want to know. LSNO, Los Angeles. A pastor in other states is doing rituals on you. Someone lives in Los Angeles. They're about to lose their money, so they're trying to attach cords to your fucking will. What? Root chakra. Somebody's trying to attach cords to your root chakra. Ratatouille, the initial R. Shit's crazy. Somebody's crying in the inside, though. They may have to give you a vehicle back, and somebody don't want to work for y'all no more. The Mexicans, they always say that shit. Stop lying, nigga. Anyway, you're healing. 777, China. China, why are you crying inside? Because it's the clarity, the justice. Mm. Uh, China is crying inside because you may have family members in China. Or China was trying to help the government hide you. Remember, there's 26 children that were sold to a cult. These are chosen children, gifted children that grew up with family members that is not their fucking family. Yes, it is. Somebody wants forgiveness for manipulation, for lying on you. Carson's, Phillips, Daniels, and Long's, China, they're learning about it. And that's why Jamaica, okay, so China didn't help with hiding certain things. China may have did some spell work or spiritual work because they were trying to kill you. They thought you were a child molester. Okay. Because believe it or not, they believe in bringing balance and saving the future too. Because they understand if you save the children, you save the world. But you see how why China is so secluded? It's certain energies that they don't want over there. Yeah, because you're not going to corrupt their people. They know that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, Jamaicans are watching the Washingtons. Why? For Canada or with Canada. Binding spells have backfired. You're on a new timeline. Whoa. They are doing rituals though. Greenwoods, Clarks, Counts, and Millers, bitch. They're trying to energy harvest off of you. That's spiritually illegal. Don't worry about it. Maryland is involved. They're fighting over a house. Somebody's fighting over a house and money that's yours in London. Norway is connected to teenage girls that do spell work. So that means they're working with the dark skinned rapper from down south, connected to someone's uncle. This person cashes checks, cachet, cashed out. This person cashes checks, teller, Sharon, that don't belong to them. Doomsday, doomsday, doomsday. Mm-hmm. That's a backfire. They wanted to give you a doomsday. So they want everything to just be dark in your life. Don't worry about it. And pastors in other states, they block their third eye and are about to lose their money. Someone has passed bubble guppies. Somebody has passed. There's a word witch watching me. That's okay. You do your job now. God's going to do his job later. Just remember the energy that you put out. You're going to be in court and you're not even going to be able to tell the truth. You're going to eat your fucking tongue. God does that. Anyway, something about someone with past gun charges. A lawyer knows where you are and they're coming because they were lied to. Mm. A lawyer was doing spell work on you due to lies. That's crazy. Lies. Massachusetts is hesitant and worried. Why? Because somebody likes you. What? They do. Somebody from LA? Yeah. They probably feel like, you may be the golden ticket or you may have the keys. Mm-hmm. Because chosen children have information. There's evidence about the White House, or the White House is giving up evidence. Jania, get your itchy ass out of my life, okay? Damn, I said out my life. I'm trying to say out my energy. It's so fucked up. Anyway, excuse me. Other states are doing rituals. They trying to block your money. They're not able to. So that's why they're about to lose their home. They committed IRS fraud. Don't that shit be fucking you up when you find out that the pastors is the ones that's on the dumb shit? Nigga, what? Okay, now let's get to the spiritual court. As a dark witch, this person opened up 7 portals and tried to fucking, I guess, seduce you. Mm-hmm. This person is not able to celebrate. They don't believe in God, that you do. Somebody's name is Matthew. Somebody's name is Mark. Hmm. They were doing spell work on you. Anyway, let's get to it because we discussed it. So today, somebody's walking away. They're uncertain about speaking to you because energetically, you have this person blocked. Or most likely, because you know people's ancestors will do it, will block people out your energy, out your life. Somebody's need to can you stop? Somebody needs to listen to their intuition and their feelings. Don't ignore your feelings. Somebody needs to use some healing crystals and not eat meat for a week so they can attract what they deserve. That's for somebody. Not for me. Anyway. So they're putting something in your meats to lower your frequency. So God is telling you for a week, eat some solids. So he can give you something because these motherfuckers is breaking spiritual laws. Keep shit. Anyway, these people are under judgment for opening up these 7 portals and spiritually abusing you. He's going to blow up a witch's situation. That's what he's talking about. A time bubbler. Okay, so they're fucking with the time zones. That's why they're about to lose. And hex jewelry, a Capricorn is trying to give you hex jewelry, or a Capricorn wants to give you some jewelry. So this could be a ring, but you got this person blocked energetically. And if it's not a ring, it could just be like a gift of my bed. But also on the other end, there's witches and warlocks that's trying to fucking curse you. So don't fucking worry about it, I guess. You know, God is in control. They're uncertain. So it's like, okay, I don't think I can give this to this person, so I'll walk away. They're talking about walking away because they're connected to TD Jakes, a evil omen, Pastor Rodney, and zombie spirits. Did you hear that shit? Let me say it again. TD Jakes, a evil omen. I'm sorry, evil omen, Pastor Rodney, and zombie spirits. So they conjure up the dead. That's why they dying like that. Robert's not involved. That shit's like no. But they're trying to possibly send the backfire to that person. Could be an elder or someone, younger. You know they don't give a fuck, right? They will definitely take out their team. Do you know that cult members been taking out their team for years? Somebody wants to assassinate you, but they want to pull on your fucking heartstrings. Say fuck you, Keisha, because they got legal proceedings. You didn't do it, so stay the fuck away from them, okay? Hmm. A Capricorn. So this cute. It's the swords. They do want to give you something. They're not doing magic on you. So somebody wants to somebody wants to set these legal proceedings on fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're going back and forth with themselves. Ace of Swords. Because they didn't tell the truth. Somebody went to court and fucking lie. Now, anything else about the gift? That's crazy as shit. Keep it. Somebody's at a distance from you. They like you. And they feel like coming towards you feels so far. And it only feels like it's so far is because they did stupid shit. But choose wisely is what God is telling you. Now, they might have spiritually attacked you, but the shit backfired. And that's probably why they're at a standstill. You know how embarrassing it is to spiritually attack somebody and it was off of lies? They're embarrassed, bro. Somebody's checking the progress on you, but you had an energy shift, so they can't keep up anything else. They can't. This person has drug addictions and a sex addiction. And they may be a man that wears fucking lipstick or a woman that dresses in her husband's clothes when he's not home. Because believe it or not, people just be marrying people with the dirtiest secrets, nigga. Damn. Anyway, what you said about him? What? Uh, I don't. I don't need to. Anyway, I don't have to do anything except exist. But you trying to cook me and I'm going through real spiritual warfare? You know, on top of tarot, I have other gifts. Yep, like skadoosh. Fuck are you talking about? Anyway, can you stop sending black people over here who has no education and they can't help anybody? Thank you. Uh, somebody feels trapped. The initial MTAS and N. They're guilty of MK Ultra. But why is this coming out too? I just want to know. Well, they don't want me to see that. Okay, we're going to leave it there. Because maybe there's someone that's trying to communicate, but they don't want to be exposed. Maybe they're under spiritual warfare and they don't, you know, trust the energy. That could be that. I'm going to listen. Yeah, Ace of Swords, they feel trapped. Somebody killed somebody in the past and they feel trapped in it. Somebody feels ashamed because they got caught lying. The justice is here and they feel suicidal about it. Crime of passion, masculines, authority figures who's trying to find a way to find balance. So these are, or could be, authority figures that are dirty and they feel guilty. Somebody's in someone's home doing spell work. You know it's the government if you have energy weapons in your fucking walls. Like how does MK Ultra get in your home? And real estate management. I'm gonna sue your fucking asses. Cause how the fuck somebody on sex? All right, my bad. Oh shit, my baby phone is ringing. Tell her the card password. Cause I was trying to buy your siblings some food. So tell her the password so they can have food. Okay. And it had me thinking. You're like, are you ever gonna fix your bed? Are you one of those people that's coming in my house and fucking my house up? Probably. You know, most people that do illegal things, they're cocky. Right up until they go to jail and they ass getting bust. What are you talking about? Stupid ass. Mm. I think about everything. Wise people do that. So if somebody says something to you, just think of why would you say that? Are you breaking laws too? You know, black people cocky. Black people cocky when they breaking the law up until they in jail and shit. It's funny till you're in a position to not laugh anymore. Mm. Why do it's always black people? White people will break the law and shut the fuck up. Not the black ones. They're cocky about it. Mm. And that's why they're gonna let y'all asses go. And they're gonna be looking like, I didn't do it. They're good at that. I didn't do it. Somebody's trying to come towards you fast. This person may have questions about the four horsemen. Nigga. They got questions about the four horsemen. Nigga. This person knows that you know. So this could be somebody, right, that wants to know something. I can't say it, but they want to know something. They have questions about the four horsemen. For real. Somebody's angry because they're not in contact with you. They watching you and doing love spells on you. Listen, if somebody loves you freely, don't force the hand. What the fuck are you doing? God is watching you trying to take away somebody's free will, and they probably already love you naturally. But it's gonna backfire. Somebody wants to talk to you, and they want to celebrate with you and assassinate you. Oh my gosh, that's so romantic. We're gonna say no to that. hmm That's a strong no. Egg on the face, absolutely. Or somebody wants to throw an egg at your head. One of them. Assassination. Somebody had what is assumptions about you, and they made an ass out themselves. The initial C, F, and P. So these motherfuckers could have been lying or bitches. Come on with your intuition. This is for the niggas and the bitches and the ladies and the gentlemen. Abuse and neglect. Somebody's talking about assassinating someone's exes because they want balance. They want peace. This is turning into a gangster ass read. Anyway, for real, at this time, that's what they want. They want to take action. Energetically, they're blocked. Literally. This person's like, I'm going to cut off all my mates. My mates. So it's like somebody that probably sleep with a lot of people. That is so unattractive because why would you want all them nasty ass soul ties? I'm just saying, people be having demons and entities on them, and ain't no way somebody want good coochie and good dick, and then they possessed after it. You don't want that. What the fuck? So wait, you piping me down, and now I'm confused. I'm losing money. My hair falling out. My kids not listening to me. Oh fuck no, we don't want it. Fuck no. If dick and coochie ruining your life, masturbate. Mm, mm. I almost said something. I'm too much of myself. Anyway, somebody's talking about escaping something. Okay, your family, your blood family that you did not meet is denying what they did to you. Okay, so you know there's 26 children that were sold to a cult as infants. And someone at a distance is doing rituals in the woods trying to block your intimate relationships. So these could be like basic relationships, but y'all are smart intellectually. So y'all can bounce ideas off of each other. So they're trying to block like-minded people from you, and it's backfiring. So that means people that's around them are going to see them for who they really are. Ew. Mm. Somebody did a ritual in a wood. Rachel, it backfired. They killed somebody. Last name Woods, and the only reason why I'm saying last name Woods because it says wooded area and travel, and you notice how both of them have the woods. So this can be the moon. You see that light? That's reflection of the moon, and this light is reflection of the sun. The initial K. Somebody's trying to block your sun. Don't worry about it. Tell them to eat your anus. That's what we want to do. Tell them to eat the booty hole. Anyway, balance, Holy Spirit. Somebody's trying to find a way. They are. This person want as like all right. So say you smoke weed. Yeah. This person wants to smoke with you. And they're talking about causing a natural disaster. The initials M, D, S, and T. They want to kidnap you and do a ritual in the woods because the justice is here. The initial F and H passionately wants to do this. They had a meeting about it. Intuition, you know this or you've seen this already. The initial Y. So you know a lot of people that watch tarot and stuff like that. They're gifted already. You know what I'm saying? They are. Normal people do not watch tarot. No such thing. Mm-mm. It's not. If you're, I'm trying to get my kids some stuff while they're asleep. I'm trying to get my kids some stuff while they're asleep. Like I gave my excess card to y'all know who, so she can feed my oldest three kids and buy them what they want, what they desire. We don't really talk because they got demons on them. My angels don't allow it. Like, only a certain amount of communication because they are my children, but they work for the devil. So you know how God tells you sometimes you gotta leave your children. You do. It's not a lie. If he has to take them off this planet, he'll just give you more children, and he'll like soften your heart where it doesn't hurt you, but you'll never forget them. You know what I'm saying? Today, somebody's going to be spiritually attacking you. G, V, N, M, T, and I. Don't worry about it because they have legal proceedings. K is involved or somebody's kicking their fucking self. Come in with your intuition. Always. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody is poisoning somebody with poisons from a plant because of the justice. No, a lot of people are earth seeds because that is a thing. You are actually Mother's Nature's child, so you're an alien. So if they do try to poison you with herbs and shit like that, it's not going to bother you because your mother's going to heal you. And you don't have to ask. She's watching what they do. Mother Nature is all over. Remember, what are our houses built out of? Yeah. So there you go. She's always watching her children. It's just people don't know that they're her children until like I guess you hear her voice for the first time. But other than that, once you start hearing Mother Nature's voice, spiritual realm is going to assist you, and then you're going to go through a lot of spiritual abuse because they don't want you to know your gifts and what you're supposed to do and shit like that. Anyway, somebody wants to come towards you and tell you the truth. The initial GENLTE. Don't trust it. A masculine's dirty secrets is coming out about STDs. That shit almost made me fart, y'all. Don't trust it. Sorry. At least you ain't hear it. This person is being blocked. This person's connected to Muslims that play in witchcraft. LBGT community is involved. Africans is involved. Jamaicans is involved. So they were spiritually attacking you. Okay? Because you're the opposite of them. So you're not religious, you're spiritual. Now they're running. And now somebody's feeling antisocial. God is saying he loves your vibe. So continue to vibe high. You do know the way your personality is the way God's going to talk to you, right? So if you're blunt, honest, you're going to get it from a blunt and honest. He's not going to gaslight you. He don't want you to gaslight him neither. Don't lie to him. Show him your flaws because he made you with them. Flaws are beautiful. What? Boobs? No, I got little tiny ones. Little teacups. That's okay. Titties sweat and they get itchy anyway. What the fuck do I care about having little ones? Thank you, Jesus. You can't cook me when I'm grateful. That's stupid. Anyway, hold up. A car flew was like, no, don't tell on me. Intuition, the initial Y. They want to control that backfired. They should have just chose Jesus. Anita. K and L killer. N. Somebody wants to send someone to your house, or someone had a psychopath waiting in your house. Don't worry. Even when that happens, the angels are there. So that motherfucker will just be sitting on your fucking couch. I remember one fucking day, me and my daughter upstairs, and we heard somebody come in the house. Why the fuck was it TD Jake's fat ass sitting on our couch? Mad as a motherfucker. He Astro trash, but let me talk. They don't want me to tell y'all. Because they need to know this shit is real so they can spiritually protect yourself. Only y'all is pussy. That's why you abuse us in the dark. What the fuck you talking about? Only y'all is fucked up, Keisha. Not us fucked up, Keisha. Anyway, there's a serial killer that's trapped, the initial L. You see how the initial L's there? So when you do certain things, just trust your intuition, allow it to guide you. Uh, why is it Glenda, Wicked Witch of the West? Somebody named Glenda, they might be connected to the West of some type of way, but they did spell work on you. They was trying to do fire magic, or they were trying to send a fire witch towards you, or something about fountain, poison in the water, possession. Somebody saying you're their possession. Oh, a serial killer. They like, hopefully you'll let me possess you. Fuck you, Keisha. Say no. Mm. Anyway, anything else? They possess yourself. That's what they wanted. They want to possess you. They're salty. Somebody wants to like claim you spiritually. It's not gonna work. Especially if your new person's in your energy, this person's already claimed certain parts of you. Y'all just didn't meet yet. And that's not a bad thing. When you're not with your person yet, you're supposed to be working on you. Don't really worry about what they're doing. Most likely, if they're men, they're probably fucking other bitches, but you're not around, so why do you care? If you care too much, then that means you're not working on what you need to work on. So you're not going to be happy if you're not doing the work. Men, they got certain things about them, and it's certain things they're going to do that are toxic until they ascend, and they will if they don't miss the time. Secrets. Okay, somebody, their secrets. LAFNG. They're watching you and spiritually attacking you, but everything is crumbling. You have about 8 to 10 angels that are like fucking them up. These alliances, yeah, they're getting fucked up. The initial J, they're getting fucked up. That's probably why they're not talking to the others, or it's probably why they're just fucking stalking you, sitting around your fucking house, literally, as you expose. So they can't get to you because there's about 10 angels that's like not allowing them. They're in the city or somebody's falling the fuck apart. Yeah. Somebody that wanted to assassinate you. Intuition, you know who this is. They're daydreaming. So somebody's just dreaming about killing you. Kill your mother. Stop blaming innocent people. You know that when people abuse you, they're mad at their parents, right? It's deeper than that. Somebody's fucking with my crown chakra because they feel suicidal. Then just fucking jump because you just hurting innocent people. You doing Harry Potter all over the fucking place, going back and forth with yourself because you don't know what to do. This could be somebody that loves you. Because I'm learning that people that love you, they might be psychopaths. Somebody's making excuses because they don't have the courage. They think about you. They even trying to send you songs passionately. Somebody's trying to escape their feelings. This is cute. This person might go to the gym, male or female. They might go to the gym. Somebody has straight hair, so we got other people that's watching. And that's cool. Somebody's like, they're trying to escape their feelings. And they're trying to escape their secrets. This person may be a sorcerer. PH or someone's PH is out of whack. LDNF. Nigga. Anyway, talking about today. Somebody's don't do it. Somebody's gonna come to somebody and say, "Let's do a sex ritual." Don't. They have STDs. They're gonna put something on their private part before you even go to do this shit. Don't do it. They're trying to line you to fuck up. You're welcome because you play in the dark. You probably don't deserve the truth, but you know what? God gives us grace and mercy, so I'm gonna give it to you. Do not fucking have that ritual because this is something somebody's trying to sleep with an ex, or your ex is going to someone to curse them. Don't do it. Soulmates, two faces. Don't fucking do it. Today, they're talking about this. Or it could be for tomorrow. Whatever it is, don't do that sex ritual. They're going, oh, they're talking shit. They're talking shit right now. Yeah, because they up to something. They're trying to fuck their cult members over. Now they can't because you know. And they're talking shit because I can hear them. Ha ha. God wins. Doesn't matter what people do. You still tell them the truth. Witchcraft exposure. Your cult members was trying to fuck you up, Keisha. Don't worry, I told you. So now you know not to do that shit tomorrow. Cause that reading did come out 2 days ago. Like they're gonna be doing this Saturday. Can you not? Well, now you know why you shouldn't do it. Okay, they're trying to line you to fuck up. Up now, they're in regret. Cause now you know. Stay strong. Yes, they are the most wicked motherfuckers I've ever knew or learned to exist. There's a group of women, they're jobless, so that's probably why they're breaking the law and stealing chosen children's money. Somebody's talking about, I need to hide a body, up to three of them. Nigga. Burlington, New Jersey, her sister. Who's a her sister? Ooh, who's a her sister? A pill popper. Somebody's sister's a pill popper. Sex trafficking and married. Okay, so listen, this is a thing, this is a thing where they'll send you someone to marry you, and your husband or your wife is going to poison you and get you sex trafficked. So they're pimping you the fuck out, and you're drugged, and you do not know it. As you speak the tracks. Oh no, this is a wig. Mm-hmm. As you speak the truth, Alchemy Games is watching you. You not in jail, you child molesting bitch. Damn. Anyway, hitting the body, hiding the body. 7 days ago, somebody with drug addictions. Yeah, these people killed people, and they're trying to figure out where to hide these bodies. Something about a trust fund and losing their fucking mind. So they killed people and tried to blame other people on top of stealing a trust fund, and that shit has to come back, or they're never gonna have peace. That's what God said. So don't worry. There's a lot of people that's being stolen from, and it's stressing them out. God is telling you not to fucking worry. So just do your spiritual work, do your cleansing, do your rituals, stay above the matrix. You know you cannot beat the matrix, right? What Ripley's a ripple effect. Okay, so you know that you cannot beat the matrix, right? But you can walk alongside it. Once the Matrix know that they can't fucking do too much to you, they're gonna leave you alone. But they are gonna tamp with your fucking emotions, like put certain things on your phone to upset your frequencies. So now I'm telling you that when you see certain shit on your phone or a text message from a family member that you know is grimy, or your job trying to like irritate you or something, ignore it. It's the Matrix trying to get to you because they can't confuse you. hmm Anyway, a sister, her sister, their sister, our sister, is talking about something in a group chat. 222 is an angel number. Somebody was sucking dick. This person has a sex addiction. September. Okay, somebody's birthday is in September. They have a sex addiction. They stole a trust fund. Anything else? They're trying to set you up. They're telling people that you lost your mind. Don't worry about it. Your ancestors is whooping their ass. So that's like a lot of crown chakra attacks, a lot of headaches. They got diarrhea. Every time they look at you, they're feeling sick to their stomach. There's certain things that your ancestors are out here doing. Like, seriously, they're whooping their fucking ass. On top of the earth angels here that play in the spiritual realm, but not the way you think. You think that all angels of light don't play in the dark. If God grant them that access, they will. They will. They'll fuck people up. Seriously. Somebody's gonna be on the news, so caution. Don't that means this can be exposure or some shit like that. Alchemy games. You a pill popper? I didn't see you as a pill popper. I seen you as somebody that would like shrooms, because you look like you like psychedelics. Because I like weed, and you know what I'm saying? It just, how certain people you can see what they do and you see that they don't. Like you can look at my lips and tell that I like weed. My lips used to be pink. Seriously. I can show you a picture. You'd be like, bitch, you smoked the oxygen out your fucking lips. Don't you know it? Anyway, somebody lost their job. A father in the wintertime. They feel hopeless. 444 is an angel number. So, planning a shooting. Somebody that's having a pity party. So, there's multiple people their birthdays in September. They stole an inheritance from you or a fucking trust fund. A cult is GPS tracking you. 3 to 5 witches lost a court case. Begging for sex, Lewis. This is a fucking watcher. So watchers need to bind to live. The only thing about watchers is once the watchers get diseases, they want to kill everybody. Not every fucking watcher has diseases. No, no. Some watchers are still trying to make it right with God because they want to go back home. You need to understand that they want to. They have songs begging God to let them back into heaven, that they were confused by their choices and they want to go home. Not all the watchers are trying to fuck you. Most of them, yes. There's 200 of them, but there's like maybe 75 that's helping y'all. because they want to go home. They're like, God, please, whatever I got to do to bring balance, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fell in love with the earth woman. I know. I know. I want to go home. That's their emotions. I want to go home. They want to go home. They don't want to be here. They see their mistakes and some of them are trying to figure out how to make it right. So when it comes to like certain beings, they'll give you information because they don't know what else to do to make it right with God except for help you while you're on this realm, because the things that we're going through, they did it on top of like Adam and Eve. But don't blame Adam and Eve because humans are curious. And that's why God allowed other beings to be here to assist y'all, because God knows that humans are curious. You know what I'm saying? By the way, there's no such thing as a human. My bad. I had to make sure like I ordered my kids goodies because they still sleep. I ordered my kids goodies because they still sleep. Anyway, there's 8 women that's in a cult. They smoke crack. Okay. These ages are 36, 28. Fuck, they're too young. 44. Why are you smoking crack? It'd be hurting me because I know they black, bro. That drug was put here on purpose. They put so much pain on certain communities to make them feel like they need to escape, but it's not even that. You need to heal to realize you're not the problem. People got so used to carrying people burdens that shit made them run to drugs. No, nigga, that's not your shit. That's their shit. But that's what the Matrix is for. I'm going to confuse you, and I'm going to make you blame yourself, and I'm going to make you self destruct. And by the time you realize it, you're dead. That's the game. I guess they call it the game of life, but it's more like modern day slavery. Dot, dot, dot. 2018, they was doing death magic on you because they hate your light. So they're poisoning your food. They're not safe for that, though. August, somebody 6'9", they're having a meeting. 1717, that's the judgment about the clarity. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite warrior. So somebody likes katana, and I know when you come in my energy because you're chanting it to me or something, or you're considering this person to be katana. That's decent. But my favorite type of creatures, like when I get to go to the secret garden and shit like that, I love the ones with multiple arms. Sometimes I ask God, like, I wish I had 8 arms, because do you know what I would do at the house? You know what I'm saying? It would just be banging. Mm-hmm. Mm. But think about it, it's hard to sleep because all your fucking arms. Like, what the fuck? What, you gonna sleep like this? That one's gonna be cramped up. Your partner's probably gonna be laying on one. It's just things that you say never mind about. Anything else, Capricorn? They're talking about spell work in a group chat. A Capricorn is, because they stole a trust fund from you, and they're trying to hide about it. Can you stop? Somebody at the poppy store, a hidden community, is thinking about you. You better think about Jesus, because he gonna fuck y'all up. Excuse me. A Mason is thinking about you. They used to start following you. It is time. Why? Fuck. Hundreds of people are watching you try to get right with Christ. What are you talking about? Anyway, this is a family member that never liked you. So, or this is a family member that you didn't know about. Nigga, nigga, nigga. What is a Taurus and a Capricorn? They're connected to someone at 7-1. This person's not communicating with them. They're fighting. Somebody that likes you, but not like that. This is somebody that probably want to do spiritual work with you, or understand your rituals, or understand your protection spells. A lot of times when you're chosen a part of the 12 tribes and things like that, God will do it for you. As far as your ancestors go, they'll tell you what to do and when to do it. My grandmother's been here, so I've been lighting a white candle just to let her know I thank her for soothing my emotions as I deal with the trauma. Because, as you heal, people will try to send you energy to reset you, to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So your elders will step into the energy, light a candle for them. It's like saying thank you. Because you know that they can go to the other realm and ignore you, right? You know it's a choice for them to help you, right? It is. They don't have to. They weren't done right here, so they don't have to help you. Yes, you are their bloodline. Yes, you are their family, but they don't have to help you. It's their heart that say, "That's my family member. Let me go heal them, or let me go sit with them because they're sad." They don't have to though. Don't ever think that they have to. They don't. Whoever you love the most or whoever you showed the most love to, those are going to be the ones that come and comfort you because they know what happened. They watch and they're still watching. They're not around. They never sleep. You get it? Anyway, somebody wants to reflect on a competition that they caused. Or they were causing you chaos. Anything else? People that would lie to. BR and J, they're watching you. A Gemini Libra Aquarius is not talking to an Aries Leo Sagittarius. Pastors and rappers was doing some dumbass shit. Why? Because they're connected to the church in South Philly that's hiding funny. That's not funny. That's sad. It's church that's stealing from innocent people. Anyway, a church in South Philly that was stealing money. Somebody's big mad. A lawyer, because they lied. You're not the only one that's big mad. Imagine people that was in a relationship with a healthy mindset and it was lied to. So now they dated a bitch and married somebody they don't want to be with. Or married a man. Like, switch the rules. Just think about it, bro. Y'all ruin people's relationships and they're sitting around in regret because they listened to you. And now they're unhappy and they can't leave because they didn't gave the nigga or the bitch children because they believe lies. So you have a group of 1,000, maybe more, unhappy because they trust fucking liars. So think about that as y'all go around talking to the cults and the covens, lying on people that you know are good people. And y'all gonna realize later that you actually need them and they're not gonna answer the call. For you, that is. Mm-hmm. Nigga, damn. Anyway, somebody's walking away from this wicked plan. Agents are all around them. Somebody was browsing through the internet trying to avoid karma. MSKYARJNT. That's funny. Oh, because they hiding paperwork. They hiding paperwork with CQMFOGKNI and a Uber driver connected to Burlington, New Jersey. What? What'd you say, baby? Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh my gosh. All right. So listen, there's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. It may be like 11 lawyers, and they're grouping up in a meeting trying to figure out how to bring balance because they learned everything, and that's a lot of fucking lawyers. So that means people all over the world was fucking lying on people. You know what I'm saying? I know it's like life is so amazing that people from different dimensions, other cities and states can go through something similar than you, and y'all never met each other. That's how amazing God is. That even though you don't know this person and you're at afar, you can assist someone else and being strong and being wise and standing tall. That's deep, nigga. That's deep. That's really deep. Okay. There's a witch here. I don't worry about the witches. hmm All my ancestors are dark high priestess, so I'm never going to be afraid of anything. I've been through everything. Like my ex-husband, he put a gun to my head twice. He choked me out twice. I've been jumped by grown-ass men. It's just like a lot of shit that happens. Like if you go through a lot of shit in your life, what is there to be afraid of? If you've been through everything, what is there to be afraid of? Your galactic angels are out here now. They sexy. Oh gosh, they're sexy. I wish that I can draw these niggas. Oh man. Ooh, but I can't. But like certain people know what I'm saying. Y'all do. They sexy. But you're not like you can't less over the angels, you'll get in trouble. And yes, they are very attractive. They're very attractive. But there's earth angels that have the same light. So just date the earth angel. But don't be lessing over no angel. You'll get in trouble with the watchers. No, like I told you, 75 of them are helping you. They are. And they're going against the other watchers. So just imagine there's other wars that you do not know about. You see? Anyway, somebody wants to come towards you. Somebody from your Egyptian bloodline. Hmm. Ooh, somebody did something. They tried to use siren spirits to attack you. Your exes, this is the thing. You have siren family members. So you are half of something. Okay? And that backfired. And that's why the angels are out here about to prosecute these people. Nigga, hold on. You know, I need to know. Anyway, you're about to get a blessing and a lesson. So a blessing and a lesson is you're gonna learn something and you're gonna receive something. Mm-hmm. 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 That's crazy. So somebody probably sacrificed a fucking shark. Sharks, they're not as bad as you think. If you're a siren spirit and you live there, you'll know that sharks are actually protectors of the sea. Why do you think they eat people? They're protecting what's under. It's not on purpose. Well, it is if you're on the sea and you know you shouldn't be. If you're too close to the city, they're going to eat you because you're not supposed to be near the city. But that's why they need to put certain signs like beware of sharks so people can stay out of that land because it's actually protecting a city that's under it. hmm Everything has a reason. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't be falling by the fantasy. And I'm just telling you the truth. Okay. December, this person's not a mom, but this person has health issues. So somebody's birthday's in December. This is a man and a woman. Something about a mother's phobias. This mother could have two children. This mother's connected to the Masons. They wanted war with you. Sorry. Anyway, anything else, Holy Spirit? This is the truth. 17, 17. Finances. This is about money. Money and forgiveness. I'm sorry for stealing your money and your orphan. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that's orphans. They didn't find out yet. But once they start waking up, you'll be fine. There's a lot of orphans. We're meant to be brothers and sisters, so you're not going to be alone. It's okay if you don't have your bloodline. You'll have an orphan that can connect to you and understand that you have a choice to love. You're not forced to love. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. Being an orphan is a superpower because you're not willing to just allow people to hurt you. You understand? I do not have to allow you to hurt me. I do not have to. Because remember, orphans are shown reality at a young age. Orphans are shown that they're not wanted. So you can't play with them. They'll know if you want them or not. Somebody's phobias, trust and faith. Greek, Roman. So Greece, yes. Greek, Roman. They betrayed God. The angels is telling them they have to ask for forgiveness. They're trying to have trust and faith that you will forgive them. Somebody's astral traveling to me. I just let it be for what they did to your life. A form, so they wanted you to fall apart consistently. So that's what it's about when people are breaking in your house and doing fuck shit. You know how many people that's going through this shit, and if they say it, you're gonna think they're crazy because you're trying to figure out, well, how did they get your keys? Because the game is fucking rigged. What are you talking about? Awareness. So Greek Roman did this to you, abused you, and fucked your homes up. And they're trying to, if you don't forgive them, God's going to give them towers and they're going to lose everything. So you probably, literally, the angels are saying, yes, they had you hungry, unstable home, fucked up houses. If you don't forgive them, God's taking everything. If you forgive them, they're still going to lose some things, but God will let them keep their family. Fuck. That's the scary. I just got a weird pit in my stomach. Like, nigga, thank you, Jesus, for all that you do. Anyway, it's not us. So the angels are telling these people they have to. What's the lies? You know I'm nosy. What's the lies, Holy Spirit? They were saying lies on you, a high priest or a high priestess, and fucking your life up. The angels are telling these people they have to apologize or God's going to take everything. Now, God's still going to take stuff, but God will allow them to keep their family. So, you know, like Pharaoh, remember what God did to Pharaoh? He took everything. You know what I'm saying? He did the money, the children, the land, the animals, the food. If they get forgiveness from you, God will let them keep their family. But most likely they're going to lose everything else. But it's okay to go through the struggle if you have people around you that love you because they're going to keep you strong. So that's another way of thinking. Yes, I made bad decisions and things like that, but God's letting me keep my family. So what does that mean? An opportunity to rebuild. So that means He's not going to take your family. You'll have love and support. That's a part of His grace and mercy, especially if you took something from people consistently because of their calling. You see what I'm saying? So that's God's grace and mercy. Like, I'll let you keep your family. He's letting you keep your family so you can rebuild. Don't ever say God is not grace and merciful after you watch what you've done. And He's going to let you keep your family. But first, you have to get forgiveness from these people. That's just what it is. I love God. Anyway, A fire sign wants to suck on you. What the hell? Or a fire sign wants you to use your throat. Mm, celibate over here. Anyway, anything else, Jesus? Listen, you know people be projecting nasty thoughts in my head. I be like, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You have an eagle spirit that's protecting your third eye. Let me see what the fuck this is. Okay, so look, you have portals open to you, but you don't need to jump because you're already on a timeline that you belong. And if you want to jump, your ancestors will do it for you naturally because you're a healer. You're supposed to jump timelines. You're supposed to. If you're not, then you are still karmic. Dot dot dot. And in denial. We're not going to do this because a lot of you women are attacking real healers, and it's not fair because they already had a horrible fucking life to step into their calling. So, can we stop doing that? Can we like really empower women instead of acting like you're empowering them and you're the one stabbing them in the back? Can we not do this? Y'all are the reason why good women don't have girlfriends. It's y'all fault. And it's like shady bitches want to be around shady bitches, but you shady bitches is sleeping with people niggas. Like, we don't need that neither. Anyway, something about the summertime, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this person's like, look, I want to talk to you. And a earth sign is saying you're so mysterious. This can be somebody you never met. Anything else? Seriously, a alpha female. Somebody's saying you're alpha female, but they're looking at your energy like you're a terrorist. But it doesn't mean like a terrorist to like torture people. It's more like you're destroying the false foundations around you. And somebody wants um your divine sensitivity. Somebody wants to be sensitive like you because you're provided with it from the heavens. They want to care the way God cares. But they can't if they don't have a relationship with God because God will teach you these things. So if you want that, you have to ascend. Somebody thinks your path is beautiful. They want you to listen deep to them as you're speaking. Somebody's going to try to communicate with you spiritually. So they're fucking attacking your crown chakra to get your attention. That's so romantic. Anyway, December, I do want to ask. This is spiritual court, remember? Seven dark portals, right? A dark witch. The devil's going to cash her out because God told him at spiritual court, do not touch these group of people. Do not touch these group of people. Do not touch these group of people. You know they have contracts and agreements where they respect each other. Yeah, and God's the boss. So everything's ran like a what? A business. That's why I keep trying to tell you. It's true. Anyway, God told the devil, hey, keep your people off my people. That didn't work. So the devil's about to like flush them down the toilet because y'all are breaking the contract, which means God's not going to collaborate with him and allow him to test y'all. You're fucking it up. You're fucking the whole setup up. Anyway, December, somebody wants to come towards you because you're pure and you have a rebirth like every day. Earth sign, who wants to have sex with you? Sorry. And a fire sign. This fire sign is saying, let me light your fire. Let me lighten your load. So funny. Somebody saying you look sexually stressed. No, not really. Anyway, Mother Nature is watching this motherhood because they keep breaking like spiritual laws and fucking with the elements. You know, if you're a Mother Nature's child, that she will teach you natural remedies to manifest and do rituals. Somebody needs to hug a tree, and it's beautiful. So hug every single one of them and talk to them and tell them what you're grateful for. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have fresh oxygen. So thank God for the trees, because if you didn't create this, I wouldn't have fresh oxygen. You say that to the animals and you say that to the plants. You do, because they're here for a reason. You think everything that God made, and also them because they have emotions. They do. Anyway, May, everything, everything is living. Even the houses that are chopped up, they're still living. They are. Anyway, somebody is saying, I'm trying to find my self esteem. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For real. Because they're scared of what the world might say. A fire sign. They're trying to find their self esteem to come towards you, but they're scared of what the world might say. A group of women and an earth sign. There's a fire sign that wants to come towards you, but they're scared of what the world might say. A group of women and earth signs. So maybe it's not the world. Maybe it's the female earth signs. There's about 9 of them. So they might be hoe witches, guys, or Jezebels. Anyway, yeah. This person, this person did ceremonies on you though, like sex rituals. All right, so maybe these were like copycats. Say you're a man, right? So there's other men that's competing with you that you do not know about. Most people that are being competed with, they never fucking know about it. You don't never know somebody's competing with you until it's like over with. That's when you start realizing, like, wait a minute, you weren't my friend. Wait a minute, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, why would you do that? I'm helping you. I'm putting money in your pocket. I'm giving you good advice, and you're the one that's fucking me. And you know what's crazy about this? Your eyes is open, but your intuition is asleep. Wisdom. Anything else? Literally. Okay, so this person was spiritually attacking you. They were energy harvesting off of your creativity. This person wants to light your fire, though. But there's multiple earth signs and fire signs that did something. Maybe this person lied on you on the internet because the world card is out here. So it could be like a humiliation ritual that a group of men or a group of women told them to do. Your ancestor said, fuck no. This person wants to embrace possibilities. There's a coyote spirit that's protecting you and your third eye. So someone has a eagle spirit that's protecting their third eye, and somebody has a coyote spirit. So there's multiple people that are being protected from moon energy. So you're being protected because you're connected to people that play with the fucking moon. So you better give God gratitude, okay? For real. Because he don't have to. If you're wicked like this and he's still letting you be wicked, maybe, he's going to use you. Just don't be upset about it. Because, when he use you, most lessons, they come with pain. Jania, get out my energy. That's Queen Herpolonia. Every time she's in my energy, she make my hands itch. Anyway, something this person did in the fucking wintertime. Somebody, there's up to like maybe, 222. There's up to 25 people that probably want to talk to you. And there's a fire sign that's feeling inspired. Something about that. And there's a fire sign that's sick and they like, you're my medication. So there's a fire sign that's saying, I'm sick, but you're my medication. So this could be a man or a woman that's looking for a healer. Because men can be healers. They can, but they're not meant to be healers. Women are. Men are gifted in other ways, but if I tell you, then the whole witches are going to think of other ways to destroy them. So I can't say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because all they want to do is destroy the men. Because why? God favors the men most. God loves the men most. So I have to be careful about that. Because all they want to do is find other ways to destroy the men. And God loves them. So I can't tell you. Because witches watch me. For real. Somebody wants to, they're asking God, can I come to this person? This person's using Mother Nature. Mother Nature is saying, my child is pure. So if this person wants to come to one of Mother Nature's children, this person has to cleanse. They can't be filth from the world because Mother Nature's not letting you get near her children. She's not. This person's holding on to feelings internally. They think you have a beautiful soul. They're watching you. Though this person, I'm not saying they have filth from the world or whatever. There's the word witch that's in the poppy store. She like 23. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? She needs the money. When people do wicked things for no reason, analyze it like, damn, you just desperate. You feel me? You're willing to hurt a good person because you need the money. You don't know how to get it. I feel bad for you. I'm going to let you spiritually attack me because you fucked up here. Analyze it. I be cooking them for real. Unless they catch me on my day and I'm like, bitch this, bitch that, bitch that. Sometimes you have to do that. Allow yourself to get in your bitch bag. You have to allow all these emotions and shit out so you can go back to chilling. Hmm. Anyway, that's just how it works. Anyway, they're under judgment and they're found guilty in God's eyes. Nigga, damn. A teenage killer that's driving by for a shooting. So this person's about to be shot. Anything else? Yeah. Okay, so this teenage shooter that's a whatever fuck, there's a teenager that has guns. This person's found guilty. This person didn't even do it. It's just they have the gun, they have their fucking mind made up. There's portals open to fucking eat this child. So somebody put their kid on a dummy mission. Heart of wisdom, literally. There's rituals that's gonna go to that teenager. Mm. Nigga damn. You ever just do a reading and because the spiritual course out here, it just hurts you because the younger generation, they have wisdom. So why would you manipulate them to make them hurt good people or any person? Our children. Why do you have teenagers killing children? Children are beautiful, nigga. I love kids. I just took my neighbor's kid some toys yesterday. I didn't get to see him yet though, because I want to know if he liked them. But I bought him everything that I seen him look at in the store. And I waited. I'm like, since I get the money, I seen him look at this. I seen him look at that. I seen him want that. So that's what I did. He's so cute. He's like two. He's got a big boulder head. He's so freaking handsome. I'm like, he's so handsome. So as he see me, he starts running and laughing. He's so awesome. Anyway, I feel bad. You went through a rebirth. It's like 26. All right, so this is the 26 chosen children. 12 of them. 12 of them, God activated their heart chakras. These are cult members. So 12 cult members' heart chakras are activated so they can feel. You can feel now. That means if you can feel, your intuition can heighten you. So that's nice. So God is guiding them to lead a situation in love. So if God activates your heart chakra and you don't use it, he's going to kill you because you don't deserve it. Understand what you're doing to people. God's love is unconditional, but don't fucking play with it. Something about the authorities. Heart chakra. Why is this? I want to know. You know, I'm nosy as a motherfucker. Authorities don't want a fire sign coming towards you. So there's a fire sign that wants to come towards you. 1111. Why? I just got warm. Because this person thinks you have a beautiful soul. They want to show you unconditional love. They already got their mind made up as you speak. But why is the authority figure? This could be a female that wants to come towards a male. Because you know the energy is out here. But why would the authorities um want to block this? Because they block their third eye. So these are 30. Let me talk. These are dirty authority figures. Because we got good and bad, nigga. We got to accept that. Anyway, somebody blocks their third eye. They're in a hidden part of the city. They're being warned. Him, who's a DL woman or man, a few people is hiding paperwork. They're losing money, though. And they're ready to argue with LBGT community. That's what it said. Why is these authority figures in reverse? They're like, what are we gonna do now? Everybody's freaking out in other states. Meds in the food. So these motherfuckers knew, but they were being paid. Yeah. They never want you to be happy. Cutting up in court. Okay. So that's what it is. So there's a fire sign that's in their emotions. And the authority figures is like, don't go to this person. Mm. That's like on some weird shit. I don't. These are authority figures that was lying on you. Did you see how big my eyeballs got? You ain't done anything. Why you lying on people? Yeah, you don't like your job. Mm. Somebody saying you are their moonlight. Like you're their moonlight. That's sexy. What you say? Oh, that feels. How you doing? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why we have to combine our shadow with our light, because our light is going to protect us. When our shadow feels like it's too much for us, our light is going to step in like, no, sit down. But you need both of them. You do. That's the only way we're going to know how to treat people right. That's the only way we're going to know how to deal with it, deal with life. We have to combine both. We have to. People are running from their shadows and denying their shadows. And your shadow is going to protect you. But if you do not love it and it's a part of you, then it's going to destroy you. Because I'm a part of you. What do you mean you don't love me? Your shadow needs love. It's dark. Love me. I'm looking for it. If I'm a part of you and you are shunning me, then I have nothing. So guess what? I'm going to take everything from you. And that's the mindset. Anyway, anything else? I'm just telling you. Embrace your shadow. After a while, I'm not saying they're going to be perfect. Of course not. They're a shadow. But they will think about what they do before they tell you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to make bad decisions because if you go to jail, then I'm not free. hmm Somebody wants your divine energy. They were trying to, it was up to three people that tried to connect a cord to you sexually using the moon energy. Mother Nature said, fuck you, Keisha. Okay, so that's why the coyote spirit is out here protecting you because they keep trying to do this behind your back. Don't worry. Yeah, you're okay. You have a lot protecting you, but that's Linda, Liz. Can you stop? Jania, get your itchy ass out my energy. This queen, her bologna, and she's got the claps. Sorry, Jesus. Anyway, can I get something about these authority figures that don't want this? Our earth sign, a group of women. Okay, so these group of women are a group of men, but it says woman. These could be your aunts and your sisters. You could very well be a man. And listen, if you in a family and you're a man and it just seems like no matter what you do, these women are talking about you, they know that God loves you or God looks at you in a higher light. So you know what they're going to do? Send you lustful demons, send you shit to have you sleeping with a man. It's certain things because they're trying to block your gifts. Do you know that there's men that have more gifts than women? Because they're meant, they have a higher calling. There's witch bitches that know that. They want to eat you. They called headhunters. They exist. hmm Don't go for the pretty face. Hmm. Anyway, somebody's paranoid about a ritual that they did on a alpha female or alpha male. It was three women. Yes, it was three women. There is a earth sign that's in their emotions because you went through a rebirth and you're abundant. And know what fortune is in your favor. They were behind the moon. There was like woman that was curious, like, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. No, why didn't you choose Jesus, motherfucker? Anyway. Seriously, they didn't choose Jesus. Listening is in reverse, purification is in reverse. So these are whole witches that's trying to play in the 12 tribe, the chosen, God's people. It backfired. You're too dirty from the world. You can't. You know there's children on this realm that never sinned, never made a sin, never hurt anybody. You know that? They're adults. That's why they're so protected because they have no fucking karma. I'm not saying they're perfect. No, I just said they never broke any spiritual laws. So that's why God is like, I'm going to protect you because you did good. You remember your past life and you're trying to make better choices. You know, every fucking past life, them bitches killed me. I was a man. Bitches killed me. So that's why I get like mad with the men. Like, nigga, I remember. Listen to me, please. My wife was sleeping with my brother and shit. I'm gonna let it go. Anyway, I'm just telling you, I've been through some shit. So, like, if you can remember your past life, try not to get mad about it. But I had to ask God, like, don't let me carry the angers that these women did to me in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to treat women nice, even though they don't give you a reason to. But not all women are the same. So I had to pray about it. This is something I have to pray about every fucking day because they done so much to me, and I'm a woman this lifetime. So it's like, y'all bitches just evil in every lifetime. You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy. But if you are a woman and your past life you were a man, I know it makes you upset because you're still seeing them do the same fuck shit. I know. I know. I know. Trust me. I fucking know. Anyway, competition, Holy Spirit. People are having a competition with you because of your money. A grandparent, somebody's birthday's in October, October the 14th, October the 14th, November the 14th, November the 12th. They want your money. A false person that's having a meeting with your family, or maybe you consider these people to be family. You know how people, they grow up knowing that their family's not shit, so then they make friends and find out that them friends are actually connected to the family that's not shit. Come to find out they're all together now. Anything else? I know this shit's fucked up, but you're wise. Somebody trying to block my throat chakra. An aunt. Are you my auntie? You probably are. You're probably a dyke that steals money. Anyway. Anyway, stop trying to block my throat chakra. A grandparent, an aunt. So your aunt who has grandchildren. Connected to June, what, June the 14th, a judge is putting them away. Nigga. What June of y'all heard that date? That's kind of scary. But any state, any city, this aunt is being blocked. Because this person wants to take a journey. They've been working on some shit. Anyway, anything else? Can you stop playing in my energy? I can feel you. Something about a main male that was having a meeting. This person's depressed like shit. Mm. You know, if you don't carry people's burdens, you won't be depressed. Mhm. That's the cheat code. Don't carry something that you didn't do. Uh, there was a shitty judge that has something to do with false love partners. There's a Fed connected to a wealthy man. Something about pathway and a community and a death. So that murder that they committed was to open up a pathway for a fucking cult. So they killed somebody and said, an earth angel did it, a star seed did it, one of the 12 tribes did it, God's holy ones did it. That's why it's backing the fuck up. That's why it's backfiring. Somebody's saying they want you to back that shit up on them. Can you stop? We're like, it's a Muslim that's saying that shit. Anyway, I'm not doing this. Your exes is looking through paperwork. They're concerned, so they planning a shooting because they can't back up none of this shit. So they lied. This could be a group of bitches. Sorry, I'm learning that kind and quiet men, they attract hoe witches all the time. So if you see a man that works all the time and you're wondering why he's single, because hoe witches keep fucking torturing him. Yep, they keep torturing him. He's not gonna say it because if he says it, then you're gonna assume that the man hate women. So men go through shit. They have a lot to say, but if they say it, you're gonna misunderstand it. So men have a lot on their chest. hmm hmm Anyway, your exes is looking through paperwork, a shooting. They losing money. They lost their spiritual gifts. 17, 12. 12 to 17 people lost their spiritual gifts because they're connected to a grandmother, gave somebody car problems. All right, so maybe a grandmother blew somebody's fucking car up or a grandmother did something fucked up. September, June is involved. And there's a bad guy that has your money. The initials S, D, and W. Anyway, jail. They wanted to put you there. Mm, mm. They know they can't. There's a lawyer just like this shit is not gonna work. A deaf and lost their job. Somebody's dying and they lost their job. Energetically. So hopefully, and if you're going to jail, it could be like spiritual jail, but you don't want to go there. People commit fucking suicide there. Seriously. If you did a lot of evil things here, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna allow these demons to. You know, God created them, right? He did. He did. And the devil has the rejects. That everything that's wicked on this realm, God created first. Mm-hmm. All of these things belong to God. Can you get off my nose ring? I know you suck the devil's dick and all, and that's your choice. But what are you gonna do when you need God's grace and mercy, and He's not gonna give it to you? And then all your friends walked away from you, and then you lost all your money. Then you have no more power, so you can't hurt innocent people no more. Now you realize that you're lost like Pharaoh. Do you know that Pharaoh died after he lost everything. You better think about that. Something they did in the past in the city. Verizon, somebody connected to Verizon has a house that belongs to you. An ex helped them steal it. You know, bitches is crazy. Anything else? They are. A cop, a bad lady, VH1, HIV, and AIDS. There's a female cop that got that ooh got. Anything else? Literally, nigga. This person, this cop has multiple diseases. Bitch. They probably got the, listen, false person, burning young people and hiding money. That's how they got these teenagers out here robocopping and shooting people because they have diseases and they're dying slow. So they're angry. Now we understand why you got these teenagers out here killing people because you gave them something and they're dying and they can't stop it. But don't worry, whoever this teenager is, this is a teenage shooter that's driving by. This person's under judgment. So most likely, since they have their mind made up, God is going to send a energy to them to take them the fuck out. If it's not today, it's definitely going to be sometime this week or on the weekend. God's not letting it happen. That's sad as shit. Yet you were so serious about your thoughts that God said, okay, in his mind, you did it. So now you're out of here. And these people are still alive. You see what I'm saying about God being the true magician? That just your thoughts, he'll take you the fuck out. That's why he say, be careful of what you think. You mean it? He'll kill you over a fucking thought. That's not scary. Spirit of the Lord is our protection. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, think about it, nigga. That's not scary. A brother and sister is getting put away in jail with a grandmother and a house. I think your elders took a house from you. Wow. And they're in bad health. But money's coming towards you. Somebody's watching you online. They might have done some illegal shit. But they like you. They like, I might have took something, but like, what if I put that shit on? What if I take you out? Like, but not kill you, but like, I did some bad decisions. Like, what if I just want to take you out to dinner? I want you to, I was a thief. You know, like that. Like, I was a thief, but I don't want to be a thief. I want to figure out how to be a knight in your life. You know, women like saving men all the time, but men got used to abusing these women that want to save you. Why would you abuse someone that love you and want to save you? Because they got used to rejecting love. You know why? Because they were giving a love to hoe witches. The cults do it on purpose. You know what? This is a good nigga. He's trying to stay focused. Send him a succubus. We want this man fucking on niggas. We want this man to have a coke addiction. We want this man to have everything. And these are your fucking coworkers that's doing this shit to you. You know why? Because they want something to talk about. You know the devil don't like loyalty. You got him fucked up. You work with him. Oh, he is going to betray you. That's his favorite thing to do. Let me talk. A fairy spirit. That's his favorite thing to do, and you never see it coming. Anyway, there's a false person that's trying to be you, or went to a bank teller and said they were you in a community. So it's you up against like 18 male or females, and they're all trying to be you because they stole your fucking identity. They want your pathway, they can't have it. There's multiple wealthy people that's oh, they was lying to them. It doesn't fucking matter. They know the truth. So there's wealthy people that's watching this situation, and your name is cleared, and somebody lost their fucking job. A bank teller that's a thief. Something about a Fed and a wealthy man. So there is good feds out here. They're watching your family and they're depressed. They can't believe this shit. And you know I want to know why they're depressed. Because they're about to take a journey towards groupies and married couples. They're so depressed. You ever just believe church people or believe Muslims or just believe something that someone tells you and then they had to do their research and go all the way the fuck back and learn that there's thousands of people running away from religious people. Do you know how heartbreaking that is? Because they're trying to understand if you're religious and shit. Why the fuck is these people running away from you and not trying to get close to you? If you of God and you say you're of God, why are they running from you? So there's just a group of people that's fucking hurt. And these are agents that can't believe this shit. And you know why they can't believe it? Because Their intuition is their job. But you do know that they were doing spell work on the Fetty Waps. The police district, 25th district, they was doing spell work on them for 34 years. They literally just got set free mentally, like maybe 6 months ago. God said, enough is enough. You are, these cops are not happy. They can't think. They're miserable. God said, enough. You're the one doing the spell work. Everybody is programmed, but no, everybody's not programmed. You'll know the ones that is programmed. The ones that are programmed are going to attack the ones that are not programmed. So everybody's not programmed. But that's why the Matrix is upset. The Matrix is upset because more people are learning what the Matrix is really about. Something about a Fed. You know that people can say something and type something, and the whole time you thinking that it's a purity, but the truth is they're spiritually attacking you because they're witches. See, I feel better. Skadoosh. There's a Fed blocking energetically. This Fed is a warlock or a sorcerer that's blocking people that's trying to come towards you and harm you. You know, we only have three things on this realm: a witch, a warlock, or an alien. If you are not a witch, you are not a warlock, then you are from another planet. Okay? They're trying to block, the Fed is blocking people that want to come towards you. These people are upset about being exposed. Bad health, a bad guy lied in court. Somebody lied on you and they're fucked up, Keisha. So there's up to 22 warlocks or sorcerers or sorceress that's doing something energetically, like stay away from this person. Stay away from this person. Stay away from these people. Stay away from these people. That's nice. So on top of the angels, your ancestors, you have people on this realm doing something, and your ancestors doing something on the spiritual realm. That's kind of sexy. It makes your nipples, you know, maybe nipples a little bit. That's kind of sexy. Anything else, a little bit. I mean, think about it. Anyway, they blocked your pathway in the past. They stole a house, a grandparent, an aunt, your grandparent and your aunt. And if this is not your grandparent or your aunt, this is your aunt's mother. You get where it's going? Like, remember, energy can split 7 ways, but if there's spirits that come and talk to you, then it can go up to 14 because everybody has something to say. And if they're not communicating with you, then I'll go to another reader. Even if that reader's a witch, God will use anyone. Do you understand? No one is exempt. If God wants to use you for a message, you will have to say it. Even if you're trying to cause trickery, God will punish you and you still got to deliver it. So, God wins. He always will. And you know that Loving God Wins got her fucking name from my fucking Cora. I'm like, all of them, well, not all of them. Well, yeah, all of them did. But it's okay. That means they look up to you. Not everything is negative. I did not know that Moon Tarot was competing with me. I'm like, why would you compete with me? Bitch, I had a crazy ass life, nigga. But she got a beautiful song. She's in love with somebody. I was like, bitch, you tell that girl anyway. Anyway, gel a community. A community was playing in cemetery dirt. So somebody from your community probably planted something in your backyard or planted something in your home. They also got people walking their dogs and their dogs is shitting in your house and pissing in your house. So if you're an elder and you're trying to figure out why is that, it's your community, baby. And try not to get upset with it because most likely God will kill their animal. You know there's witches and warlocks everywhere. So what God will do is allow this witch or a warlock to kill that person's animal because they're already wicked. Okay, you're wicked. I want you to do this because this person did that. That's how it works. Everything's run like a business. Please understand that. Anyway, what is this? Yeah, they've been demons on me. You alright. Well, just do a cleansing, because you know demons do watch me. But just do a cleansing. But don't play with God. If you want his help, he'll help you. But if you betray him, he's gonna kill you. And it's not like as fast as you think it is. You know what God is? He will give you blessings and kill you. You'll never see it. You'll never see it. He will give you blessings and take it. And someone else will have your finances because of all the wicked shit you did. I'm not saying God will lie to you, but if you lie to him, he's going to get you back. He's like Ogun. Ogun is a teacher and a trickster spirit. God's not a trickster spirit, but if you play with him, he'll show you that he got some tricks up his sleeve. Anything else? That's why fear of the Lord is your protection. That's a real thing. Anyway, something about real love in a house. Somebody's like, I want to show you. I don't know. Listen, somebody say, I want to show you real love. People in your community is connected to your exes. E-I-E-I-O. It's like, now I already knew that. I'm an asshole. Okay, but I'm a nice one. If you mean me, I'm kind of mean, but I'm like so sweet. It depends. Like, if I can feel like negative energies around me, my goon coming out because I dare you. I've been through a lot of shit. I'm gonna protect myself. But your exes is connected to your community, so that's how they're breaking in your house. So if you thought you were on Section 8 and people been fucking up your house for like 9 to 15 years, it's your fake ass baby dads or fake ass baby moms, they're landlords and that are going to jail. So your exes is gonna. So your exes is the ones that gave the community the cuties. Absolutely. Mm. Liz, Cindy, multiple families had a meeting about this before they burnt this community with the uwap chigap. Keep working for the devil. Yeah. Anyway, something about a good guy. What is this? What's the good guy? A good guy is learning about a pastor that's a thief. Something about a wedding and money coming towards you. They lied in court, a bad guy. So somebody's saying, I'm trying to get them on you. Anyway, something about a limo. If somebody wants to like take you out in a limo. I don't know. You know what would be a nice date like for you and a person to get tricycles and just like ride around, maybe get some water ice and just talk. I don't mind dates, but like I like to communicate. But I can tell when somebody's kicking game, like, yeah, we can go to a park, nigga. You doing anything for clout. It's different. You'll be able to tell if somebody really trying to get to know you. If they really trying to get to know you, they probably want you to their self. They don't want no distractions. Not saying they want to get sexual with you. No, they probably do. But they want to know who are you when you're isolated. It's just me and you. Who are you? You know, that's how you know if a nigga like you. They want you alone. They want to see. Who are you? Same thing with females. Just think about it. Something about a house in the past. You have multiple houses in the community. Okay, so the community is doing spell work to block your love offers or your love life. So this could be people in the community that's in love with you, or they're child molesters or rapists, or coming with your intuition, because we already know that these communities be fucked up, Keisha. That's why they break in people's house, steal food and shit. First of all, if you stealing this person money, why you coming in their house stealing food and acting like you're not? Why y'all? I bet you they black. Mm. Sorry, I'm not saying vanilla people don't do it to their people. They might, but I'm just saying it's always the colored ones getting caught. That's what I'm saying. If you're not racist towards your own people, I could never hate my own kind. I know what y'all been through. I understand, but you cannot hate other black people for healing and trying to heal others. We not hating y'all, and y'all the reason why the rest of these niggas falling. So analyze this shit. When you're throwing your hate at us and we're throwing love at others, we looking at y'all. We looking at y'all. Because y'all are a part of the problem too. Just remember that. Don't live in denial, you know. It's more than just a river. Fuck out of here. This person that has a house or some shit, they hiding money. A young person hiding money. There's a yellow lotto. 27 gelato. Oh, somebody's eating a gelato or somebody recently had a gelato. I love gelatos. Mm-hmm. Your exes are being blocked. They need to choose Jesus. Hidden money. Choose Jesus, guys. Damn. From the past. They thought that they was going to kill these motherfuckers and go to the fucking vacation. Now everybody's scared to death. You see, listen, the devil didn't even tell them to do that. The devil said, I never told him to steal these children. That was the occultist idea. You know what's funny? This nigga is telling on y'all that he never even told you to do that. So of course he's gonna fuck you. Now there's certain things that the devil tell you to do it, he's gonna protect you for a certain amount of years, of course. And then he wants to hire somebody that's younger and witty, because now you're getting old and the spell work's wearing down on you. You're not moving the way you need to. So he's gonna fire you anyway, and get somebody that's younger, wiser, smarter, sneakier, crueler. Yes, there's always bigger monsters out there. Absolutely. Your exes is hiding money. Their lovers is hiding money. Bitch. Mm-mm. Female or male? Anything else? A bad lady. So this is a female that slept with all your people, or this is a male that slept with all your people while y'all were in relationships. There's a court date coming up about stolen checks and groupies. So is these like celebrity hoes? That was okay, yeah. Nigga damn. Celebrity hoes that's watching you online. So celebrities has hoes. But celebrities can have what they want, so why would they have hoes? Anyway, somebody's watching you online and they like, damn, you know about the hidden files and the money and the family members. Believe it or not, people be knowing. Where do you think that phrase came from, my Cora? Because we do. hmm People want to play pretendo. Let them do that because if you move too fast with what you know, you're gonna give them an opportunity to block it. Allow them to lie, then cook it. What you talking about? hmm You know what the best teacher is? Silence. hmm Silence is a good teacher. Because while you're quiet, somebody wants to see you cry, or somebody wants to make you so happy that you cry. Come on with your intuition. You know these motherfuckers wicked. Or somebody wants you to ride their four wheeler. Somebody wants you to go riding with them, horseback riding, some shit like that. A light tower. Yeah, somebody wants to take you horseback riding. That's cute. Horses are cute. Yeah, they do. They're like, do you want to ride a horse? Remember the little girl? She was like, do you want to build a snowman? That little girl was like, fuck no, I'm tired of that song. I was like, she got cute and vanilla. Her cute little hair. Somebody's watching you in the office. This person said, I blocked them. This pastor, no. Pastor, know what? About South Philly. All right, there's a pastor that's in South Philly that goes to sex parties. This person, this person's guilty of doing spell work on children. So this is child molestation. They're saying they're crying and lying to everyone, and that's why the spiritual realm is on their head. Listen, you cannot call somebody a fucking liar, and they have the heavens, the underrealm, and the earth angels backing them the fuck up. Y'all are cooked. Get out my cards, you dumb retard. You tried it, little bitch. Remember the last time I attacked you. Don't this time I'm gonna get you. You're not gonna be able to get away. Cause I done strategized. The last time I tried to get you, I wasn't able to. This time I know how to get you. Leave me alone. Okay? People that stick to themselves, it's for a reason. It's strategy that's dangerous in a world that's living in the matrix. Think about that, baby girl. Think about it. Anyway, because I couldn't get you the last time. This time I know how to. And I don't give a fuck about you having a weapon. I used to be addicted to adrenaline. So if you do stab me, it's going to hype me the fuck up. And I'm going to get you. Anyway, sorry, Jesus. I'm like not perfect, but I'm honest. I don't hurt people, but I'm just letting you know if you keep trying to hurt me, I'm going to get you. Anyway, sorry. For years, a lawyer wished they didn't take your money. Somebody paid a down payment on a house with your money. They be in love outside. That's funny shit. There's 40 witches that's trying to say they want to be down with you. Y'all done sucking the devil's dick? Somebody kid killer for 6 to 8 days. Don't worry about it. Connected to a Libra, that motherfucker about to be blasted. Don't worry, God's about to get that nigga out of here. Yeah, that's dangerous. Something about 26th Street in a setup. What? Bitch. Hold on. Uh, Excuse me. Can't talk about it. This is somebody's karma. Anyway, somebody do want to offer you an ace of wands, and this is somebody that probably rejected you. You know they reject all the earth angels. They reject the chosen ones. They reject the 12 tribes. They reject God's holy ones. They always reject what's good for them, and then they be like, wait, 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 wait. Anyway, you're protected, but somebody's like trying to set something up. Damn, I hope I didn't read too far. I didn't get y'all too much, right? I love to share information. That's why there's certain days where I won't do the cards because God is giving me information and He wants me to not say anything. But I love to like help people ascend with like them making better choices because I understand life. Been here too many times, and it's like, nigga, damn. The gods don't even want to be here. It's funny. They said that y'all do the same shit over and over again. Anyway, the angels are protecting you from a down south rapper that's light skinned. This person don't believe in God. Hey Zeus. Anything else? They want your money. A dark skinned rapper that's down south. You got two one. You got chocolate one and vanilla. Janine's going on a run with these married couples that's giving out the gift. LA is finding out about it. I know LA. Damn, right? Nigga, damn. Anyway, that's a backfire. Spotlight on your ops. Spotlight on SLYNP. Should just chose Jesus. For reals. For reals. Oh my gosh. When I grabbed it, it was upside down. You ever do, when you do cards, don't God just surprise you sometimes? Like, because readers watch me. They do. Not all readers hate me. They just had to learn me. Now, granted, they did try to take my destiny till they realized, oh shit, I got my own. You know what I'm saying? It's the cults that make them feel like you gotta steal this person's destiny. No, you got them stealing destinies and they already have a cool destiny. You may not have all the gifts that I have, but if God is allowing you to touch tarot, then it means he's trusting you with it. So don't betray him because he will allow tarot to cook your fucking ass. Tarot's not used to manifest. This is spiritual news. And if you keep trying to like manifest people's death with it without God saying or telling you what to say, you're gonna manifest your own death. I'm trying to help you. Stop being wicked and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're gonna kill people and yourself. I'm saying it out of love and I don't have to share it. Because information is what? It is love. But a lot of you don't deserve love because y'all don't know how to love your own people nor people, period. So why should I give you grace and mercy? I don't have to. I choose to because my heart works. But the moment, if God was the heart in my heart, the whole world would be on fire. So don't do that. Don't do it. I can be an angel of light or an angel of destruction. It's all about what God wants and when He wanted. And that's the truth. Anyway, somebody's fighting over a house in London and money. Bitch, London. What she say? She be like, oh, England. Remember on the Black Knight when she was looking for the people to fight and they just got too comfortable with eating, sleeping, and shit. And she needed warriors and they weren't trying to be. They're connected to Ben Selim. You know, you ever watched the movie? What is it called? It's called Selim something. And it's about this person's mother was a witch, a very strong one. And this person didn't decide to go to the dark. But yes, she did have dark ways about her, but she wasn't a devil worshiper. You see, that the shadow was calling her and she wouldn't answer. She knew she was a part of the shadow, but she didn't want to be a witch. You know, you can be a part of something and not want to do that. All my ancestors are dark high priests. They kill people. I chose God. So that's why he backed me up. Because I'm not killing nobody. I can't even kill a bug without feeling bad. Can you imagine being a fly and shit? You mind your business out of where you're dead. You didn't even take the food to your family. You're fucking never coming back. And they used to say that flies die in 3 days. Not anymore. Because everything ascends. Insect ascends. Everything learns and grows and get better. That's even fucking bugs. We all know these cockroaches can hear shit. Cause listen, I've been over my girlfriend's house and I was like, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. That motherfucker heard me, nigga. That nigga was out. And I was like, oh shit. Cause their antennas are their ears. And also before you get close, they can feel your energy. Everything, we are walking energies. That's bugs, cats, trees. Everything is an energy. They can feel your energy before you move towards them. Why you think they get the fuck out of the way? They like, oh, this bitch trying to smash me. Yeah, it's energy. Your energy says, I'm gonna kill you. And that nigga says, no, you're not. Okay? Just give me your awareness. Thank God I don't have cockroaches. Them bitches get on my nerves. Anyway, for real, because they're smart. Of course they're smart. Do you know that we're supposed to eat them? Do you know that roaches carry like certain chemicals in it that helps us with our immunity? I know it sounds fucked up. China knows what I'm talking about. I'm just bringing you awareness. No, we don't want to eat a cockroach because it's ugly. But if it can help you and heal you in a healthy way, would you eat it? I would. I just want them to blend it. I don't want to ever accept that I'll be eating bugs. But you know what? I will if it's good for my body. Everything on this realm is meant to help us and heal us. Them insects, we're supposed to eat them. We're supposed to eat them. So don't be talking shit about India and China. They don't have no diseases, and we over here fucking dying, and they're eating bugs. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Okay? Anyway, I'm just putting you on that as we get older, we're going to have to eat some bugs. I'm sorry. Don't worry. They have ways where they can blend it up, put it in your smoothie. Granted, you don't want a cockroach like leg on your teeth or some shit. Like, I know. My mind, I'm sorry. But like, anybody, like, all right, so you remember when you was a kid, everybody ate a cockroach. We ain't gonna fucking do this shit, Keisha. Like, all right, so I was like 9, right? I'm chewing a cockroach. Why did a oatmeal? It was like a blue box popped up in my head, and it was like a oatmeal. And you know oatmeal is like back in the day when you didn't have food like that. Oatmeal was your best fucking friend, okay? And noodles. So it's like I'm chewing a roach, and a blue box shows up in my head, and it's like an oat that shows up. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, how the fuck am I eating oatmeal if I'm asleep? Nigga, I spit them nigga guts out and everything. But it was meant for you to eat it because there was a chemical inside of it that was healing you internally that you didn't know you needed. So if a bug go in your mouth, they can sense that you need it. Animals know, bugs know, well, not all animals, but bugs know that they're supposed to be sacrificed. They're willing to save a human life. You understand? Everything, certain things on this realm is meant to be sacrificed for the greater good, for God's people, for all people. You understand? Bugs understand that, and humans don't. So stop thinking that we're smarter than something and they have wisdom and we don't. Anyway, just putting you on to some shit. Think about it, guys. I'm not saying go out there and eat cockroaches and shit like that. I'm just gonna say one day you will realize that we need them because it's a food. Anyway, TD Jackson bank accounts, nigga damn. Somebody's like, you got one last chance. Somebody in North Philly, New Orleans, is saying the White House know about these rappers taking your money is evidence. Thank God, thank you, New Orleans, baby. When they say baby, they be like, baby. I can't wait to go down there. Give me some good food. I want a girl that's gonna cook my food with a big butt, cause the bigger the butt, the better the food tastes. And I know that sounds crazy. We know I ain't gay, but I'm just like, it's common sense, nigga. They got swagger, they can cook. I'm not saying skinny girls can't cook, but I'm just saying, cause skinny girls can cook. But when it comes to New Orleans and certain states, make sure that ass is fat, cause that food gonna be right, okay? Mm-hmm. Anyway, somebody can't run from God. They're in North Philly, up to something, or north of something. North or doesn't fucking matter, nigga. Your exes, they can't run from God. Something about sabotage love soulmates. So they ruined you and blocked true love for you. So God's not letting them get away with that. Something about Jackson's a singer or a rapper. Um, Washington's will be running from Jamaicans. The White House is doing the most to hide paperwork. That's a backfire. Damn, guys, what are you doing? They're stuck. Mm. We're not though, so thank you, Jesus. Want to do it? Absolutely. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Because that's crazy. Eight of Swords, you are not. Readers are going on a run. Why Gwant? Anyway, 666. LA was doing rituals on a lawyer. Why y'all was out here acting crazy, LA? Oh, they were lied to. Never mind, guys. Don't answer that. Anything else? I understand. Rappers in other states have your money. They be going to jail 2 to 3 months. Well, because the feds is watching them. Houston, so it's more like do the right thing because if I don't know if y'all realize it, but the agents is trying to give y'all time to do the right thing. They don't want to put you away for petty theft. To them, it's petty theft for the fact that you know how to make money and you're stealing from people when you don't have to. So if it takes a long time, it's them giving you grace and mercy because they could have spanked that ass a long time ago. Don't sleep on the agents. They're just trying to figure out, like, are you ever going to do the right thing? That's all it is. It's grace and mercy. They're not fools. You are. Milwaukee police, they want to ask for forgiveness. They did something for Maryland. Oh, they did spell work for the Washingtons. Maryland saying, my bad, bro. It's okay. Send me some crabs. Stop fucking playing with me. You know, every state is good for something as far as food. Food glory. And you know what? When I was living in Southampton, the Chinese food wasn't really Chinese in, but the lady in there was so fucking nice. I would order my food and we'd be talking for like 30 minutes. Like she wouldn't even put my food on right away because she already know that we about to conversate, child. You know what I'm saying? I miss Southampton. I do. There was a lot of old people out there, and like I love old people. So we were chilling. I even had like, you know how everybody has like somebody that's homeless. are like don't have that much. I had my own, like this guy was like homeless, but he would come in the gas station, I would buy food, and on Fridays I would buy him shots. So he was like he had it made for like 3 years straight. I even put this nigga in my budget because I got kids. But this is the one person that I know is homeless, and I even told the cops to allow him to be where he are when he's in front of the gas station. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell him, keep your own money and I got you. So when I moved from Southampton, that's where I was worried about him. I wasn't worried about, them paying my landlords off or making me homeless. It was more about the guy that I was taking care of, and I don't know where he is. You know what I'm saying? But God takes care of his people. Okay. Anyway, something about the North and Salem. Salem, they were Ben Salem was doing voodoo for the North. Somebody light skinned guy. You was lying in New Orleans, baby. Yeah, that's why y'all stuck. They're stuck in their own illusion, though. Patrick and Arita. Oh yeah, that's his cousin. I be seeing all the outcops. I like. You ever just have to scratch your head like, why do people play these games? Anyway, now that makes sense. It's saying they're gonna die in their own mind game. These people that open up these devilish portals and was trying to fucking frame somebody. And that's so crazy how this shit be coming out. Like God is so amazing, dude. Anyway, somebody's sucking dick for money. You know I wanna know. This is a whole witch. Hold on. I gotta make a deck that talks about Jezebel spirits. Like Beelzebub is a Jezebel spirit. Beelzebub likes people to drink and fuck men. Beelzebub is an Egyptian demon. You know what I'm saying? There's certain demons that are from Egypt. I know all of them because that's my, you know what I'm saying? But Beelzebub is out here wilding the fuck out Keisha. Absolutely. Somebody wishes to sleep with you. Get the fuck out my energy, loving God ones, for I slap you, bitch. She be in her white car just looking crazy. Oh, she's mad. She got a fly. Bitch, they've been watching me the whole time and there was no fly, so they know it's you, you hoe whore. Oh, I just made up a new word, guys. We can call people hoe whores. It's like you're a hoe twice. That means you selling it and you're about to lose it. Because He's gonna feed all the hoe witches, the Jezebel spirits, glass in their throat chakra. It said, not a hoe shall live. Anyway, Italy was doing rituals. Massachusetts was doing rituals. Why? It doesn't matter. You're persevering. And they were doing it for the White House. Why? Because that card landed all the way over there. Like, don't tell on me. I'm not, but I am gonna pull on it. Why is this out here, Holy Spirit? They was doing rituals on you for Norway. This person wants to come towards you. They want to ask you for forgiveness. For real. Somebody from Canada want to ask you for forgiveness too. Why? But they're hesitant. Stop. Can you get out my head? Somebody's really like thinking of shit. Can you stop? Greenwoods, Clarks, Counts, Millers, Howards, and Hickmans, they were fighting over a house in London. They're going on a run. Something about a death, an aunt. So maybe your aunt died, or maybe your aunt's trying to kill you, but she's about to die. Come in with your intuition, please. Anything else? Yeah, because the gold is in reverse. Somebody's aunt is connected to like celebrities that steal money. The professionals are losing their fucking mind because agents is like clocking their tig. Damn. The White House is saying we ain't got nothing to do with Brown's University. Y'all funny as shit, White House. Y'all is niggas for real. See, you could have just been my friend. We could smoke a little weed together. You know what I'm saying? I can help y'all, help America, but y'all don't really want help for America, do you? I know. Anyway, White House, I ain't trying to cook you. I live in reality. Only fantasy is us assuming that y'all gonna do the right thing. That's an illusion. It's an illusion. Anyway, Secret Services is investigating your city, San Antonio, Texas, and Austin, Texas. Death to your money, they're about to block your accounts. Center City is the reason you're connected to them. Ooh, wop, you got. Baltimore Ave, Jacksonville, about to receive a backfire. Ooh, they were trying to block your eyes. Ooh, energy harvesting. That's that was y'all pulling on my coochie. Can you stop? I'm waiting. It's 2 years and a month, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Please God, don't let it be 3 years. Because if you think about it, the longer you don't do it, you think about the pain. It's like you're gonna be so like hype about it because you know shit's gonna hurt. hmm But like while I'm still hype about it, don't come on, man. Don't take too long. I don't want to change my mind and shit. Be like, fuck it, I'll nun it out and just be a fucking nun. Because that was one of my options, and I was digging on that. I'm like, maybe. And then my ancestor said, you don't want to have sex ever again. So it made me think something different. Like maybe they're right. Anyway, they were here. Anyway, 5 doors down. They're connected to the school, so they're fucking up your house and taking pictures to the school, trying to line you up, going to sue your dumb ass. In spiritual court, doesn't fucking matter. If it happens in spiritual court, it's gonna happen here. That means spiritual realm's gonna fuck you over. Playing a dirty game, you're the dirty people. Anyway, somebody is 6'8". They're not safe for that. Their birthday's in May. You're not that tall, are you? They're taller than you. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna have to look this up. You got me. Cause you know what? Never mind, guys. Anyway. Gay guys was in your house 7 days ago, as you speak facts. A home health care warlock. Can you stop coming in people's house and they don't know you? You know when I was asleep, they had niggas going in and out my house. Me and my kids don't know what's going on. It's funny. Well, the White House is letting you. Fuck out of here. Sorry, guys. Take accountability. That's why y'all are being investigated now. Are you still under an illusion that it's not happening when it's happening? We don't know. Mm. We thought only niggas live under illusions. We're learning that it's a lot of people actually. A grandmother and a cousin is offering bad opportunities. Something tensity. Somebody saying you intimidate them when they get close to you energetically. They feel tense. Like oh gosh. But that's not a bad thing, especially if the person likes you. Anyway, let me leave that alone. Bad opportunities, Holy Spirit. For the summertime, a cult. They've been talking about this shit for 2 weeks. Y'all still don't want to give your life to Christ? You're gonna sue them. 17th and Mary. They don't never want to fucking get their life to Christ, bro. Jesus is so good to us. I love Jesus. I do. I'd be like, damn, Jesus, you did all of these things. And he's still talking to God for y'all. And y'all still making fucked up decisions. So you know, when he come back with that sword, right? He's gonna whoop y'all asses. I'm the messenger before he comes. Y'all better just listen to me. All right, fuck it. I don't care. It's cool. Don't listen. Thank you, Jesus, for saving us. Thank you, God, for your grace and mercy. And also, fear of the Lord is your protection. Mm. Don't be cocky. God will give you a stroke. Remember that girl that was recorded? She tried to curse God publicly. I was like, you tried to embarrass him. You had a whole stroke online around all them people. Don't get cocky with him. You don't like that. It's like arrogance. Anyway, 3 of them life insurance policies. They was talking about this shit on IG. Y'all want to choose Jesus, so y'all know how to get a job. Something about tomorrow on a weekend. E-I-E-I-O. Your aunt, your sister, and an old lady that's a shooter. Somebody drives a Bentley. All the secrets is coming out about these backpack boys yesterday. Identity theft. Yeah, nigga, what? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody's hiding their hands. They got checks in your name. They need therapy, though. This person sells their body. This is a landlord. Oh, shit. You know how baby, I ain't on you, and then you, never mind. Selling their body. Somebody connected to Fifth Street, so you're a landlord and you're a prostitute. So, so you're not getting it. No, you might have a demon on you. Never mind. Fucking on a teenager, a cancer. Oh gosh. There's a grandmother that was trying to block your dreams. That didn't work. I was chilling where the fuck I was. You can't stop that. I don't know. You know the backfire is you're gonna have nightmares. Something's going to kill you in your dreams, and it's gonna constantly keep happening. Like I remember this. It was like my next door neighbor. I was outside. My son was over there. I spit on her, and I was like, "Stop stealing my checks." The last time, she's like 310 pounds. The last time we had a session where we were at war with each other in another realms, I picked her dumb ass up and dropped her. I'm so strong in the other realms. I don't know why they do this dumb ass shit. People just look at you in this realm and think you're not about that shit. No. If God's using you, you're a warrior in other realms. They know it. They're jealous. Don't worry about it. Your job is to save people from like certain things they can't see. Anyway, something about 26. They've been doing something for 10 years. Somebody's birthday that's on the 26th. April the 26th, July the 26th, June the 26th, March the 26th. Whoever this person is, they've been stealing money from you every 10 years. A Cancer, don't have to be, nigga. Or Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Aquarius. An Aquarius. Binding spells, they saying that you have the flu virus. Okay, so they're telling people you got that. Whatever. Anyway, flu virus, somebody that's 6'5", a Eastern Star. Why would you try to blame cuties on someone and they don't have it, bro? They already know why my voice is hoarse. They was watching me yell at CCTV like 2 days ago. They know why. So what the fuck are you talking about? Y'all lie and y'all don't fucking think. Y'all fucking idiots. The 20th accounts. Somebody's birthday's on the 20th. They made a fake dating account and they're receiving money or some shit. Or you have a public platform that's receiving finances. They hacked it and they still in that fucking money. My car, you fucking weird bitches. Anyway, anything else? Speaking that ass. That's the tower. They want to send you somebody that has bugs. Don't fucking trust them. This is a cult, mommy. They want to send you a girlfriend that got the itchy, itchy yaya. Bitch, why do you always do that to us? This person, don't trust them. I'm telling you what you're going to do. Money blockages, they're connected to a brother and a cousin. They're about to send this bitch to you or this nigga to you. It didn't happen yet. It's in the middle. It's in the energy. But now you know you're going to energetically block the bullshit. You see how good God is, bro? That's what tarot is important, bro. God knew that they was going to show us this. Why do you think he didn't stop it? He could have. He could erase their minds before they touched down. Do you know that? He didn't. God is the blueprint. I'm trying to break it down for you so you can understand like God already knew certain things. He already knew how he wanted it to be, regardless of their wicked fucking thoughts. Anyway, somebody named Tony. Tony's connected to a brother and a cousin. Tony the Tiger. This person's watching you heal. They want to murder you. This is hitting. Tony, eat a dick. You got a name like you be doing the right shit in life, and you not. You out here killing kids and shit like that. Suck my asshole. Anyway, people that work at the schools is getting a tower. Christians are. They had gay girls in your house. So one set have gay guys in your house, Henry, and one set had gay girls in your house. Kelly, this shit is fucked up. This is the truth. Henry, Kelly, Wadia, all of them. Anything else? Y'all some whores. Anyway, somebody seen you sucking dick on CCTV, 4 house down. That's okay. At least it was dick and I wasn't eating coochie and I'm not confused. The fuck are you talking about? Don't embarrass me. I'm a woman. I'm supposed to have a penis in my mouth, not pussy. So y'all be trying to embarrass somebody? Man, you can't, you fucking idiot. At least it's dick. I'm not confused. At least I know what I like. Y'all wake up every day and you're not sure if you're a boy or a girl. What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyway, some about fake text messages. Okay, so your neighbor next door, 4 doors down from you, is lying and saying you suck their dick. I know you would not say that. I know you did not say that because we both know that didn't happen. I didn't chill with you, except for like drinking coffee at Dunkin'. Oh, this person's the download Lily. Let me talk. Lilith? Elizabeth. This person's a download Lily. So they're lying for your gay fucking exes, bitches, or niggas. Because we all know that there's niggas sucking dick out here. So they lied for a download Lily. Mm-hmm. This person don't want you to talk. Oh, so you're gay and you lie. Oh my gosh. It all makes sense. You're confused and you can't fucking help it. Mm, mm. Let your intuition hit. Anyway, something about a teenage girl that's a shooter connected to a murder. Oh, connected to a murder. They got teenage girls shooting people. Eye for an eye, God said. Teenage girl that's a shooter. Connected to a sick rapper that has your money. A Grand High Witch. Hold on, I gotta spit. We all know that I smoke cigarettes all day. We're not gonna do this shit. At least I don't lie. Anyway, a Grand High Witch. They got a teenage girl that's a killer. This person's 15. Can you stop projecting on me, bitch? Anyway, they're gonna lose everything. Anything else? Can you stop poking that fucking voodoo doll where bitch laugh now, cry later, the reader? I know. Adios, you fucking child molester. Okay. You like to get bitches raped and shit. Because you want to be their, I don't know, copycat? This shit is ghetto as shit. This the nastiest thing. Please come back with her sweat on your body. Yeah, because that's what the bitches were saying. Yeah. I get the detail. Come back with her sweat on your body. I don't want to feel her. You's a weird ass bitch. Anyway, they got a grandmother taking pictures of your kids saying that they're dirty for Anthony Skelton breaking the login. You are a child molester that got your own child molested. Niggas gonna kill you. Anyway, oh well. Malika Nia wants to confess. Their spirit is calling out to you. They want to put a gun in your house. Okay, nobody gives a fuck. Uh, don't. I don't think anybody cares. Nope. Don't confess anything. God's telling people what's going on as far as their enemies. We don't need you to lie to us. We're over here like healing. There's people that's healing right now. They're at work watching tarot, minding their fucking business, laughing, chilling, falling the fuck back. So they don't need to know. They know already. Somebody on IG, God is calling out to you to fall the fuck back. Anyway, you have a choice. This teenage shooter, wish they didn't do it. They always come into your house. What the fuck did they do? Did they try to kill somebody in your house? Something about sleeping with a lawyer. That's a secret. They had a teenager lie or some shit. Somebody's learning this. A teenager. Wish I didn't do it. 22nd. They had somebody kill somebody July the 22nd in 2025. A down low Willie. That's a grandfather. You got a teenage girl out here fucked up, Keisha. An aunt did this. So an aunt had a teenage girl kill somebody last year, and this child is coming out through the energy because their spirit is hurt. You see what they do to the communities? It's not only black, of course it's not. Why would we lie? I guess this is population control and make America great. Hmm. Catch it. Anyway, teenage girl, it's fucked up, bro. Hurting these beautiful kids, bro. They're doing binding spells on you. Yeah. So a teenage girl shot somebody last year and tried to frame me because somebody was sleeping with a lawyer, and that's a secret. And this person's always coming to your house telling lies. So this is a killer, a teenage killer. That's a young lady. They're always telling lies, and they killed somebody last year. So their secret's just coming out here. They told people that you were dirty. So this is somebody that's trying to like basically apologize because their spirits. So they're broken about killing someone, and they're hurt about lying on you. Anything else? You see how even killers know how to feel? I'm just saying. They do. Three of them, life insurance policies. They killed somebody last year because that person had a life insurance policy. Bitch. This is hidden. They did this for somebody whose birthday's on the 27th. Now, you see what I'm saying? How they got these fucking teenagers out here killing people, but they don't give a fuck about what the teenager is going about, like going through emotionally. I literally care about everything. I do. So I get why God used me, but sometimes I be like, fuck it, burn them all. But it's like, no, because there's innocent people in the crossfire. So I need to save the ones that's in the middle. And then if he wants to blow the fucking shit up, you can do that. But just let me save the people in the middle. That's that's what I be trying to do. I say try because everybody has a choice. You can choose to do the right thing or you can choose to fall with the rest. God's gonna give you some keys. God's gonna give you some water, but that don't mean you're gonna put the key in the door, and that don't mean you're gonna fucking drink. So you have an option. It's a scale. One's gonna help you win. One's gonna help you lose. Which one do you want? Period. Life insurance policy. They had a teenage daughter. Either a teenage daughter killed somebody, or someone killed somebody. But it's saying that a kid did this shit. Somebody's trying to confuse the energy because this person thinks they're gonna go to jail. This is tarot. You're not. Clearly, if you're being snitched on or you're snitching on yourself, your spirit is sad. So you have to tell. This is your demon that is telling on you. This is not you. You cannot control them. They're controlling you. You did fuck shit. So they're allowed to tell on you. You know that 144 of these is our gifts. So one of them are to talk to the dead and the demon. And there's no restrictions. So this is a demon. There's a cult that lives near you. Their mental magic is going back. Their death magic. Somebody named Amber is watching you in the house, or somebody named Amber Child went missing. Amber Alert. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, teenage girl. I just want to know. South Africa. This is giving me somebody stole something, or why would South Africa come up? Binding spells. A teenage girl was lying to family members in South Africa. On top of it, they had this person commit fucking murder last year, so that little baby's dealing with that too. Excuse me, y'all are fucking this generation up, and it's not fair that they're going through so many things. You got them doing shit, and then you leaving them with the pain. So you want them to kill people and then kill themselves, right? That's where it's going. Absolutely, that's where it's going. You want them to kill people and then kill themselves because they can't deal with what they've done. They don't have a support system. You're supporting them to do ratchet ass shit, but you're not supporting them when their spirit is broke. They didn't see that you don't love them. Okay. Anything else? Don't get mad at the wisdom. God said that they get mad at wisdom. Don't get mad. Information on a hidden drive. Mm. Monica. Okay, so this is like lies and shit like that. Lies and a murder that came out. Lies and a murder. That's what it is. Finding spells. And you can't fucking lie, young lady. That information about South Africa is true. So that wasn't a binding spell. This is somewhere I actually travel because I astral travel on top of go to other realms. So that information I seen. So you can't say that's not a lie. Maybe that's the White House trying to pay you to confuse the energy because they're guilty of hiding chosen children and kings and queens that actually supposed to be running the world. So maybe that's what happened. But you can't fucking play with me and don't do it again. Anyway, that's your warning. I don't give a fuck if you're a hitter. You'll never be to get close. You better ask about me. God will tear your fucking ass up. Anyway, if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Because God loves his children. You don't give a fuck about what these people talking about. Laugh now, cry later. 4 of them life insurance policies. Oh my God, they got one on you too. It's like, no, that person was trying to get you the fuck out of here. Like Alchemy Games, Piano Val 777, Linda Loves Tarot, Mystic Rose Tarot, both of them. Never mind. This person wants you to get sick because they want to keep your money. A cancer, or somebody has fucking cancer. Anyway, let me change this deck. That's so crazy, Keisha. Stop trying to send people in an energy to try to gaslight. When a person knows the truth already, sit the fuck down. They already know that you're going to try to confuse them. What? Conscrew. Somebody wants to come towards you and confuse you. Don't let them. I mean, it's a benefit to your intuition. Everything that the enemy has to confuse you, God's gonna let it benefit you. So even if they try to confuse you, I bet you God give you or give me more information that's gonna cook their fucking ass. They're gonna wish they never fucking lied. Somebody's like, I want to tell you the truth so bad. The truth is, y'all fucking steal kids from all over the country and pimp them the fuck out, and then at a certain age you kill them, and that's the fucking truth. How about that? How about the truth? How about the truth? So you rather confuse the truth with fucking lies. Why? So y'all can keep stealing fucking kids, and then you you travel through Colombia with these kids in a fucking truck and shit. That's the fucking truth. Stop sending motherfuckers to play with the truth. You can't. Y'all are fucked up ass religious people that steal fucking kids from other countries, cities and states, pimp them the fuck out and kill them and steal their fucking money. And then you be on a pulpit. What the fuck are you talking about? Sit y'all stupid asses down. Y'all are sick in every fucking way possible. And then you got a bunch of fucking members that's going to hell with you. So everybody's fucked up, Keisha. So y'all don't know Jesus. We understand. And then you get mad at the spiritual people because we're close to God. Well, no shit. Because religion was created by man. Selfish ass psychopaths. Anyway, it's okay. Religion can be used for good or bad. hmm They decided to use it for bad to go against God. So he's going to destroy. Destroy. Destiny, Danny, Damona, Danae, Denzel. Anything else? Nigga, what? Something about a business in North Philly and West Philly. This is a sex traffic. Can you stop fucking playing with me? This is somebody that's trying to confuse me. Pull the fuck off, you fat bitch. There's always people that's pretty and they got insecurities. So if you pick on people that don't have insecurities, they gonna read you. They gonna pull on that fucking insecurity because you're bullying them because of your insecurities. So they're gonna fucking find a way to make you feel this small. Leave people the fuck alone. Stand tall. Oh, you can't because you got insecurities. Okay. Mm. Anyway, somebody that plays with witchcraft want to apologize for breaking your window. I forgive you. Anyway, demons is eating them now, so I guess you're still forgiven. Get right with God. Anyway, somebody did root work on you because it's a business to abuse people. These are evil people that keep doing love spells and they're putting bugs in your house. Nobody gives a fuck. It's flies and nets. Nigga, we just happy that it's not cockroaches and ants. What the fuck are you talking about? Like when people are trying to give you a hard time and shit, just be grateful that it's not other shit. You get what I'm saying? Because it could be, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna say that shit. Blah, or not. Anyway, just be like it's cool. Somebody saying I'm sorry for breaking your window. Anyway, a setup since 1995. They've been trying to set you up since you were a child. An evil stepfather that was fucking on everything. Bitch. And this is the truth. And trying to clown you. Don't drink that. I know y'all put everything. That's okay. It's okay. Y'all put a lot of. Guess what God told me He's gonna do. Some of y'all gonna get old. Some of y'all gonna die. But the ones that are gonna get old, God said that y'all gonna be put in a nursing home, and people gonna spit in your shit, and you gonna see it, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to eat it, or you gonna be hungry. That's what my daddy told me. So you keep spitting in people's food. Just understand that you got to get old and somebody's got to take care of you and they gonna fuck you over, Keisha. You gonna have to deal with it because you old. Who gonna help you? God said you hurt his people, he gonna get you back. So guess just imagine God's patience. So keep spitting in people's shit. Just know when you're an elder, you're gonna be eating spit and you're gonna see the shit. So it's not gonna be a secret. You see, you're hiding what you're doing to people. God's gonna let you see that shit. You're gonna be old and disgusted and hungry. Also, your family member's not gonna pick up your phone call. God's gonna let your family members abandon you. Anyway, somebody's trying to make a decision. They want to kiss you. A witch cop. It's just funny. A witch cop. King of Cups reversed. The church on 22nd Street. Fuck now. Don't drink that, Gemini. They're poisoning a Gemini. They're putting something in a Gemini situation. Mmm. The tarot closet reader is watching you on CCTV, trying to block your dreams, doing spell work on Micaiah, love spells for a fucking psychopath for Morrisville, who's going on a run on the 13th with a Sagittarius. Anyway, damn, anything else? 13 Moon Tarot is watching you on CCTV. I know. Isn't it funny how you can watch these motherfuckers and abuse them and you got the nerve to try to like report your abuse? God's gonna get you. I can't wait. Y'all feeling that shit now intuitively. Y'all already feel it. It's not here yet, but it's here. Something about a setup. Eat a dick. For the initials DR and J and an aunt. Ew, what is this? Something about a cop pickup driver. The Bloods. Bad ideas, an ex brother, boys, immediately in the car. Don't come with no weapons. For real. Don't drink that. Your next door neighbor is spitting in your food. This is a family member. This is somebody you don't even know that's spitting in your shit. You's a weird bitch. You lucky I don't stab people or kill people to cause chaos. But I've been through some shit. You lucky I choose Jesus. Cause I'd kill you, bitch. Sorry, YouTube. But I'm just telling the truth. They like abuse people to the point where they're a psychopath. God said no for me. So that means fuck you. Anyway, they said you were sucking dick at the gas station. Bitch, I go get my kids goodies. I don't. Bitch, do you see my lips? They're beautiful. I would never. Only y'all. Like these readers that wanted to like be other bitches, you know they're hoe witches, right? Yeah. They sell a pussy and shit like that. Why you think they need to fuck on divine beings? They're sending niggas and bitches to you because they want their sweat. Yeah. Tell them, you dirty ass readers. Tell them about the child molestation, how y'all was touching on chosen children, infants and shit, so y'all can be divine. Tell them. Y'all trying to be funny with the lies, but tell them the truth. Tell them. You don't want to? Interesting. Stop fucking lying then, because y'all disgusting. Fucking whores. Anyway, and you know it's the truth, so what you gonna do? Knock on my door? Or you gonna sit in the car and watch me walk to the store? Anything else? Stop playing with God. Anyway, he's not your friend, because y'all are fucking murderers. Anyway, Tuesday, somebody was offering bad opportunities. A cult, the initial OW and S, wants your new start. Or one of them wants your new start or wants to give you a new start. Some shit. OWS new start wants you back. Wealthy people, men know. People around you. They said girls is fighting because they gotta get that money back. They stole some shit in 2013. Bitch. Can you imagine stealing some shit in 2013? So right. Somebody getting money back from 2013. Somebody wants you back. They want. Can you imagine somebody stealing money from you from 2013 and shit, right? It's 2026. Somebody clenching their fucking pockets right now. Like, can you imagine that shit? 2013, right? Somebody fighting their feelings. Don't fucking come for me. They coming in the store. They fighting their feelings. Anyway, I thought somebody was trying to come for me. Don't come for me. I always express my feelings. I had a hard time as a kid expressing myself and shit. But as I got older, I learned. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to know I got feelings. I do feel shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I'll be back later. Happy Friday, yo. Take a shot for me. You know I can't drink because bitches and niggas always get me poisoned and raped. But you can drink because, ain't nobody gonna do that shit to y'all. Because, I'm trying to prepare y'all and protect y'all. But, like, get a shot for me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, know that you're blessed and protected and God